All right, we good?
Ooh.
There it is. All right, that's
That's
the start of the show.
Ooh. Rocket.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Fort.
Yeah.
We are back again.
We are back.
We have the other Jared.
I'm back. Finally.
Still has no hair.
Yeah.
He's still bald.
You thought I was gone, but I have returned.
Our Professor X is back. I am Jared. Wait, did we already do the intros?
No.
I am Jared.
And I am Jared.
So,
And we have 3 guests today.
yes, it's a full studio. So, why don't y'all are from the Take It Back pod?
Yes, sir.
Is it pod or podcast?
It's Take It Back podcast, but pod on, for
Nice.
Instagram and handles. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Pod for Instagram, handles and stuff like that. But yeah, Take It Back
Excellent.
podcast.
Hell yeah. So, what y'all's names? Or introduce so they know your voices.
I'm Daniel. Right here, we got
Chewy. And I'm Javier.
All right.
Nice.
Daniel, Chewy, and Javier.
Sure.
You told me a different name when you got here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay. It's like, that's what he said.
wait a
You fucking liar. No.
Testing you guys,
That was.
You passed the
we got-
quiz.
doxed as soon as you get
All
here.
right.
Doxed. Both
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. He's
How long has your podcast been going?
Oh,
Did you
man.
say?
We've probably doing it about a year now.
Okay.
About a year and some change, actually.
just hit a year. So.
yeah.
We just hit a year.
Last Saturday, yeah.
See, we haven't
Mm-hmm.
been keeping track, to be honest with you. We just keep burning through them. Keep going.
Exactly.
And they keep racking up, and then you're like,
that's
oh,
good.
shoot, I think we're actually pretty far into it.
Yeah. They Anchor sent me an email like a week ahead of time. They're like, "Congratulations on the year." And I was like, "It's not there yet."
Yeah.
See, that's a
Replied
little
back,
bit. It's
no.
like a year doing it doesn't mean like X
Yeah, it
amount of
didn't-
episodes.
Yeah, we've been
Right.
doing it for a year, but we just hit like episode 40 last week. So
Yeah, okay, yeah. I
Yep,
think
yeah.
we have like 56 recorded or something, but we have like 28, 27 out, So
Nice.
it's like just kind of trying to backlog was the initial thing, but it didn't really work out that way.
Right.
that's awesome.
Right.
Y'all from this area?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, born and raised.
What?
Damn.
Where'd y'all go to school?
Castleberry.
What?
So,
oh yeah, we
close,
talked about
close.
that.
Yeah, close.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What about you? Where'd you guys go?
Guess what?
Castleberry?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What about you?
I went to campus in Wichita, Kansas.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not from
No one knows that.
I've only lived here for 6 years.
So you're from Kansas?
I'm from Kansas, yeah.
But you're a Saints fan.
Yes.
Okay.
Because all my friends were either Cowboy fans or Chief fans, and I didn't like either one of them.
Just had to go with something else.
I went a different direction, and the Saints at the time, their defense was called the Dome Patrol, and their defense was one of the top defenses in the NFL. In fact, ESPN did a best linebacker group, top 100, top 10 best linebacker group, and the Saints linebacker group, the Dome Patrol won. They were the top one, and I think the saving grace of it was Joe Montana, was a Niner, and the Niners were in the Saints division at the time.
Oh, I was like,
And-
what's on the Saints?
No, but the Niners would beat up everybody, and so would the Cowboys back then. But they interviewed Troy Aikman, they interviewed Joe Montana when they were doing this thing. And one time Joe Montana said that they left New Orleans winning. They won the game by 3 points, but they said that they felt like they lost because the defense just beat them up so bad.
Oh.
Because
Good.
really back then the Saints would only lose
That's how it
by
should
like 3
be.
points. Oh, yeah.
If you're really a good team and you
yeah.
you
Make 'em
lose,
work
I
for it.
mean,
Yeah.
let them know, hey, we almost fucking beat you. So.
Oh, yeah. That defense was brutal.
Just go to
wish
your
we had
town,
an
beat the
offense
shit
for
out
it.
of you, and leave. I mean, that's not fucking cool.
Yeah.
Everything's wacky now.
Yeah.
They changed up everything.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys haven't won since they took cocaine out of the league in general. So it's like,
once we stop letting them hit bitches, then
That Roger Goodell, man,
Hey,
that
yeah, bring back outlets 2024. play for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let
Yeah.
them do steroids, cocaine, hit women, whatever.
everything under the
Yeah,
sun. God bless.
exactly.
It's not my money, you know.
Well, and when everybody's doing it, it's still fair. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
We gotta have rock stars. You know what I mean? We gotta have rock stars.
Make
Right.
everyone
People that
snort a
money.
line before
right.
they,
Everybody did it. So
before you get in line, snort a line.
Exactly. That's where the spank on the butt came from when they did sports. Was
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, it's
all
all
the
right.
drug-
It's enough. Get out.
no more lines. No more lines.
A little tushy tap.
Yeah.
Just on your way.
Are you guys big football fans?
Not at all.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
mean, okay, so
Yeah, no.
No,
I
yes.
started working at the barbershop and doing everything that way. So it's like sports are on 24/7,
Yeah.
all the time. And then so
Yeah.
I kind of got it, just spiraled into like Madden being on the TV. You're playing Madden,
Right.
just like competitively betting money and shit. And then
Right.
we can cuss, right? Shouldn't-
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
then so-
I don't
Our
have a
moms
filter.
listen, but they also
Yeah.
know we cuss.
My mom knows me.
but yeah, no, just kind of I played football and stuff. But
Okay.
I just kind of
That's a lot of people. I've heard them like they'll watch sports just to have something to talk about. Because who was it? Someone. Rusty. Whenever I used to go to him for bodybuilding or not bodybuilding, personal training.
Yeah.
He would watch sports just to have it, so he would know what's going on, so he can talk to his clients.
That's such a
about it.
scary existence. Like, there's nothing behind the. Like, so I got to come up with a personality for trying to figure,
Right.
like
Figure out
I
how
got
to-
it. Yeah, I have to have something to talk
Yeah.
about. I have to watch this.
I'm watching this only so I have a personality.
Yeah, it's like things.
All
are
right,
just-
I already watched the weather.
yeah,
What else do I talk to this
Yeah.
guy
There's
about?
only so much to talk
Yeah,
about before
I
you goes
know.
right into.
I had an employee like that. I was sitting in a performance talk or one-on-one, and he was an assistant for me, and he was kind of that way. He was like, I don't have anything. I don't relate to anybody. I don't watch sports. I don't really go and watch movies. So how do I talk to people? I'm like, well, you like music, don't you? It's like, well, yeah, we'll talk about music.
Yeah.
I mean, think of
Fucking
something.
right.
I mean, you
Work
don't-
backwards. Yeah, like what do
Right.
you do when you're not doing those things?
Right.
Like, we'll talk about that.
Right.
It's like I just, everyone else is going home and
I
stare.
just stare at the clouds and make figures out of
Because
them.
there's one girl I talked to on one of the dating websites, and she was like, "Oh, I have a kid and everything." I was like, "So what do you do in your free time?" Well, sometimes I clean. I'm like, "In your free
In your
time?"
free time?
I was like, "That's not
free time.
Not really what I'm looking for, right?
I don't get much me time. I'm like, so you have no time to date, is what you're saying? Cool. All right, bye. And I was like, I'm not gonna wait around for
It's
like.
gonna come first.
Yeah.
We're
Right.
gonna have some real problems.
You don't do anything with your kids? Oh, yeah.
Fuck that little kid.
Yeah, I take my kid everywhere. Well, it doesn't really sound like you do. So.
Daddy wants to play with you.
Role playing. That's a good thing to jump into. I see you. That's not bad.
Not at all. But so you're a barber,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that
Us
for?
too.
Both,
Oh, both of you guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
We actually went to barber school together.
What?
That's where I met.
Probably like 2 years now.
Yeah, something like that.
Almost 2 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
What got y'all wanting to get into that?
Just starting your own business, just trying to jump into. It's kind of hard to work for other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to do a lot with, like, mom's a hairdresser, and you just got to build that clientele up and shit.
Oh, dude, yeah. But I also own a pomade company as well. So I'm small plug, but fathorsepomade.com, Fat Horse Pomade.
Oh, really?
Fat
Yeah.
horse.
Nice.
It's Fat Horse.
Is it made from horsies?
It's not. It's not 100% cruelty free.
That's just the stun.
We
mud.
don't-
It's all just horse sperm.
Yeah, we don't-
That's what it's called. It's our stud mud. It's
Yeah.
it's the Fat
We have
Horse
a guy
stud
out
mud.
back just jerking off horses and
Oh.
putting it in jars. And
But then, a lot of people are against child labor, but that's something.
Reminds me of that.
I hate my job.
Freddie got fingered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Daddy wants some sausage.
I love that. Where's your LeBaron, Freddie? I only see two. I only see one LeBaron, Freddie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's where Andrew Tate got it from. Like what collection he got it.
Yeah, because his dad, he's like, I try to know LeBaron. He's like, where's your LeBaron, Freddie?
Dude, they put it back on Hulu, and my girlfriend now knows exactly how weird I am Like before, I kept it hidden for so long, then it dropped on Hulu again.
That
And
is
I
one
was
of the funniest movies. Like
Yeah.
I haven't
Oh,
seen that
man.
in so long.
It's a tough move to show it to a girl on the early in
Yeah, that's a risk. That's either she's gonna love
Yeah.
you and laugh along, or
Or
she's gonna be like,
really
this guy's
she's done.
this
Yeah,
guy's half
there it
retarded.
goes.
So
so that's what it is for you, huh?
yeah.
Right. This is
Did
it.
you want some sausage or?
No, the whole time he's a creative. He's a creative that's misunderstood.
The backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast you can.
You don't understand. It's like it's before autism was like a big thing. It was a beautiful movie. Really.
Right.
It was right around the time of like Jackass coming out and stuff, and all that time. Tom Green was he's a
man.
forgotten.
Married to
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did marry her. I don't know how long they were
I
married
think
for.
they're
Oh,
still
then-
married.
I think they're still married.
Yeah.
Are they? What? No way.
Well, she lets him. He let her. Kiss that guy on the Santa Clarita diet, so it's kind of evens out. It's like
Well, she's an
Hollywood swinging.
actress. I mean, it's not for
I
real.
mean, but it's still Hollywood swinging. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure they're still.
There's no way they're still married. That
Why?
was like in
because
the
she's too beautiful, or he's too creative genius.
fucking nut now. He
Which
just
one?
like cruises around the world doing his podcast. Look at that picture of him. Just
They
looks-
divorced in 2002.
2002, yeah.
Wow.
So
2002.
20 years
Yeah.
behind. But
Now that I see it,
We
I
just
don't,
missed
I don't
it.
see how
We
she could
just
be happy
missed
with
it.
him. Really,
yeah, they were only married for a year.
I don't see how she could
So-
be happy with him.
his whole life,
Yeah.
you've been thinking they're together.
Yeah. What's your job?
Oh.
Since you're not a barber,
So what do you do?
What about you,
do?
Freddie?
what do you do?
I do.
I get fingered.
I do overnight stalking. Overnight stalking, and then I do
Okay.
deliveries in the day sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
stalker
Hell
and
yeah.
a deliverer.
Stalker alert.
Ear to the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
He's our
An
front man.
overnight stalker. I think you should clarify.
I know it always sounds weird.
Please, no, please.
I work at a Walmart.
It-
I work
Okay,
at a Walmart
okay.
No,
overnight.
Even that's a little no.
He's like, damn.
Overnight stalker.
Overnight stalker.
Yeah, overnight stalker. I also work at Walmart.
I watch you while you sleep.
Someone's got to do it.
It's a
You woke
24-hour
up,
job.
didn't you? You're welcome.
Hey, I'm terrified if I don't show up, you won't wake up.
Right.
And all the pictures on my walls, it's not gonna. I have to keep doing that.
Right.
More of that. So, fuck. Let's do the.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the Fort 4.
I'm really thrown off from you being gone
Yeah.
2 weeks. Plus, Dank was on the episode
Twice.
because the first episode somehow the mic on the yes you on the
You guys screwed it up.
the listeners fuck you somehow the mic got switched to where it used that one instead of all these.
Yeah.
Even though we could hear ourselves, and then whenever I go to play it back, I was like. So we had to have him back on last week to re-record basically the same episode, but you can't re-record that kind of episode. So
Right, yeah.
it's just
Can you guys say exactly what you said
Yeah.
the last time you were on?
and there is no
Not too
fucking
much
way.
emotion, not too
Right,
little.
right.
I'm gonna need you to bring it, what you brought through the day.
Exactly.
All right, so the Fort 4 is just 4 questions that we ask every guest on the show. Well, most every
Pretty
guest. The first one that we always ask is, what popular song do you absolutely hate? It can be past or present.
Oh man,
Like a top hit song that.
that's a thinker.
It is
One
a
that
thinker.
I really hate and can't stand.
Like for me, one of them is like Sweet Home Alabama. I can't stand that song. It's just they don't have to be like bad songs. They can be really good songs. It just gets so fucking overplayed that it gets played. Shut up, Murray.
you just cringe when
it
it
gets
comes
played. Yeah, you're just like every time. Shut up.
It's like,
Yeah,
ah,
that
shit.
Hey There Pussycat song.
Oh,
yeah.
Tom Jones. What's new,
And
pussycat?
that's all it says too. That's the whole fucking song. It's
It
just
gets
what's
me.
new,
It
pussycat?
gets me every time.
Yeah.
It's like it's the perfect bar that I used to go to. They play it when it's closing time
Oh.
because it gets
Closing
everybody
time.
to get the fuck out of here.
I think that one I hate. I don't like that.
Closing
Closing
time.
time.
I played.
I'm not a big Green Day fan.
That's not Green Day.
How about
Semisonic.
Sonic?
Even worse. Even better.
Suddenly,
Pull your mic closer.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's Semisonic.
Yeah.
I play that every once in a while because my dad owns an antique mall. So whenever it's time to kick people out, I'll put that on the. It's the closing time. Get the fuck out, you old bastards. So, you got it.
I don't know. This is hard.
And it can be a good one. Like there's
honestly like probably like what does a fox say? Like,
oh god, that
yeah.
song is such a fucking
it's so horrible and so annoying at the same time, but yet it's so catchy.
yeah.
You know
You
what I
can
mean?
hear it, and if everyone else is like, oh yeah, that's good, but then you're just like, okay, fuck up, shut the fuck up, bro. So,
Halfway into playing it, you just regret it. It's,
Especially when they start
True.
putting the songs in or the music in like stuffed animals and everything else that moves around. Like the Macarena was one of those that was in every damn thing. You push the button and this stuffed animal would
yeah,
start
it's
moving.
like the Tickle Me Elmo shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Baby Shark was everywhere.
Baby Shark was everywhere.
Baby Shark.
Yeah.
That's I want to say it is like one of the most popular YouTube videos ever.
Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It made like so much fucking money.
Yeah.
Coach Money,
And
the
it's
merch,
just
it's on
this-
everything. Towels.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in
And
the wrong
stuff.
business.
I know,
and need to,
just
like,
come up with
create
some
for little kids. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
where the money's at.
true.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You do this one little thing and it
I
explodes.
never thought about
Hey,
that.
it's-
I could never be aimed towards kids, but
I mean,
Look at like what's that? There's like
That
the
cocoa
little
melon.
kid.
Oh, my
Cocoa
God.
melon.
Like,
Oh,
those
my
are
God.
scary.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Big old
There's
eyes.
like Ryan,
Yeah.
that little kid. He's like a billionaire. He's got more
Oh,
money
the
than
Ryan plays. He's like a young,
he's
young
got
kid.
He's
he
like
does,
a little kid. Yeah, he did like YouTube when he was a
toy
kid.
openings.
toy. Yeah,
and
he
then now
tests
got,
toys.
Like,
Yeah.
now he got toys at Walmart.
Yeah.
He signed his own
What?
brand.
You haven't
toys.
seen this
Yeah.
kid?
dude,
No.
that's
Yeah.
the crazy thing is like kids now enjoy watching other kids play
Yeah.
with toys.
He
He
was
opens
one of the
He'll
the
open up
world
the
we
whole
live in.
package and play with it.
so the kid's famous for opening shit.
he was making so much money. Like he was one of the top paid people on YouTube.
Yeah.
Does he do anything
like-
fun, like fancy with it?
No.
35.5 million subscribers on YouTube.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he Asian or is that an ad?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's come on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
they strive for greatness.
I think I think his parents actually had got sued because they're like, "Hey, are you exploiting him? Like,
Yeah.
what are y'all doing?"
It's just like
They make him.
Yeah.
They record everything.
yo, no, because at some point, like they turn them into vlogs. So now they're recording like him, his little brother, like a little girl, like a little sister,
Oh
their
yeah.
whole family. So like at some
They
point,
basically have
they're
this.
exploiting the whole
But,
family.
like,
The Jackson 5.
The
Yeah.
all that
We
shit's
got great
on
music out of that. So
Yeah.
1 out of 5 ain't bad.
And these unboxing videos are top notch.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no, I'm just kidding. I have no.
Oh.
Fucking
Fucking keep pumping them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family YouTube thing's been a thing forever. You know what I mean? Like YouTube and the
Yeah, I remember what was it, Vine? I think whenever they'd have some families be on there, and they would put out videos and stuff. And I was like, this is kind of funny, but
It takes one Amityville horror situation where the dad goes crazy from TikTok and then murders the whole family.
Right.
And
That
then
always
they're like,
ruins
all right,
it."
so we can't keep doing
Yeah,
this.
maybe this is
Yeah.
a bad
We're
idea.
really publicizing their entire existence.
Right.
murder does usually stop it.
It starts off trying to write off your kids' toys, you know, let's just put them as a business write-off or
Right.
whatever. And then next
Yeah.
thing you know,
And then we're millionaires, and I'm killing you. So
exactly.
I'll just stay living down
For his
here.
new wife.
Right.
Yeah, I got to get rid of the old one.
Right.
The new wife.
Right. I want this one now,
see.
but I don't want to pay this one anything, so
And
I'm
now
going to kill this one so I can
the new
have.
channel's Brian's World instead of Ryan's World.
What?
The new channel, like his new kid from a new family, will be
Oh.
Brian's World.
Ryan's World.
Question 2.
Oh man, that was still question 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we were.
Yeah. A lot of times, though, we'll just go down these little rabbit holes with all this
I
stuff.
thought we were
So.
on like 3 already. Like, ooh,
No,
wasn't ready for a test.
We talk a lot. I don't even know which one to. Let's do. Who is your celebrity crush, both male and female?
That's a good one.
All right.
You know one of them right off the top of your head.
Yeah, right
I
off the
do.
top of my head,
Straight
it
up.
went
Someone
Ryan
instantly
Gosling.
popped in
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
head.
Ryan
so-
Gosling.
went
man.
Ryan
Like,
Goss.
he's in the media now.
Okay.
I mean, I've always been a fan.
The Goss
Notebook.
man.
Oh man.
The Goss man. He's definitely,
Goss
he
man,
hopped
he's
up there first.
He's not bad. I'd rather hear him than Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
Everyone has Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like,
Everybody
the
says Ryan.
range,
I
the
get it.
range on Ryan Gosling. You know what I mean? We're talking about The Big Short. We're talking all the way to fucking
Big Short. What was that?
It was about stocks and stuff.
I never saw it.
That was the most horribly casted movie. It's a really good movie, but I don't know if you've ever seen it. Like Steve Carell plays a serious banker with
That's
like
right.
longer bang hair, and then
Right.
it just doesn't fit. You can't see anybody else but Michael talking the whole time. And it has Brad Pitt as like the bear, and like he's like a reserved kind of guy that doesn't want anything to do with anybody. He plays like a George Lucas type character.
Okay.
Terrible cast. But anyway, no, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah,
is probably.
Did you see the Barbie movie?
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
It's, I mean, it's not a must see.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
it's a fucking
I
2-hour girl power
I
like.
kind of enjoyed it.
It's
I-
all
you did?
right.
You saw it?
It
Okay.
had some good humor in it that kind of like it was for everybody. You know what I mean? Like
It had
everybody
both my
can see
celebrity
something and
crushes.
have a laugh or kind of feel some kind of
both of them.
connection.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
I teared up. I teared up a little
Really?
bit at
Wow.
the end. Yeah.
Why?
Wow.
Well, I mean,
I was glad it was over. I was just kind of like, can I go now? Like,
Yeah.
I paid for the movie. I'm going to sit here and watch it all the way, but I'm just like, fuck. I even Googled, I was like, is there any end credits? Nope. Cool.
Oh,
Bye.
yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
I mean, I was very stoned. I'm gonna be straight up with you on that. But like the talk that she has with the older lady at the end kind of got me like
Oh, yeah.
like in the fields. You know?
It's, I mean,
You went with your girl, right? To watch.
Yes.
I went and saw it by myself. I sat in the corner.
That's not creepy.
No, he's just sitting there just
All the
No, she turned to me.
tearing
And
up.
was like, "Are you kidding?" She's like, "Are you really crying right now?" And I'm like, "No,
No.
You're not crying right now.
right. No,
come
you're
on,
not
man.
crying.
Someone put something spicy in the popcorn. Fuck you.
I gotta sneeze."
Yeah, that's why we watch movies at home. Fuck.
Right. I told you. Can't take me anywhere.
You know, anything with Margot Robbie, I'm a fucking.
Oh, she's a fucking
I'm gonna
beaut.
cry or it's coming out the other end.
So, there's a hole that's going to produce something to throw around.
Yes.
Whether it's
Communication.
who all's answered?
What was the,
Just-
what's the
Well, we
question
answered
again?
male. We didn't
Oh,
say
Ryan
Oh, yeah.
Goss, the Goss man.
Mine is both like the main characters from Barbie.
Margot
Margot Robbie
yeah,
and Ryan
she's-
Gosling.
Yeah.
All three of y'all Ryan Gosling? Damn.
Oh, dude.
y'all going to tag team him if y'all ever get him?
I don't
Or
think.
triple team? What is it?
Trip.
Hell in a Cell,
God
whatever
willing.
the fuck it
Oh,
is.
hey, whatever happens.
This one is like a
happens.
human centipede.
Yeah. They're just gonna
He-
run a
he
train
would
on his
love it.
ass.
God
Take
willing.
it, Ken. No.
It's
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, you are kin enough. Or Knuff or whatever.
Kinetic.
Who's your female?
That shouldn't be this hard to think of, honestly.
I know.
I just think it's weird how they
like,
thought about the male crush first.
I
And
know.
that was the
That's
easiest.
That's what
answer.
it's
That's
funny
what I'm
because
like,
the male always, the same sex one always instantly just like, oh, I know who this, but
Exactly.
the female, you're like, fuck, okay, let's.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta
I'm a-
narrow down the field.
I've always
I'm
had,
saying-
I've always had a weird.
It's gonna be the same one you say at the same
interest
time.
for, no,
You want to say it at the same time? Think it's gonna be the same thing?
it's not gonna be the same thing. Wait.
Kathy
let me
Bates.
say
No.
it.
One, two, three. Selma
Jennifer
Hayek.
Lawrence.
Okay.
Who'd you say?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Kind of like a. I don't know. She has like a weird.
She
like,
does. Like, she's
rough-
got that kind
roughness to
of.
her.
I don't know what it is about her, but I'd do her.
Who, Jennifer Aniston?
Like
Lawrence.
No,
Jennifer
Lawrence.
Like-
I'd do Jennifer.
Wait,
Aniston.
Jen-
like she
Jennifer,
can spit in my
Jennifer
mouth.
Lawrence? You say Jennifer
That's
Lawrence?
what, yeah,
yeah.
I don't want to slut shame. I appreciate all everybody.
Oh, she does seem a
But
little.
she looks messy.
Hey,
You know
she
what I
can
mean?
spit in my mouth any day.
Messy. Yeah, he likes it messy too. Get it.
I don't want a girl to be fucking spitting in my
Game
mouth.
respects
yeah.
game.
We don't need that.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
slap
I'm
you
just
like
saying.
messy
Yeah,
mascara
whatever.
screaming at you while you're not home yet, you know.
Oh yeah. She does seem
And then
crazy.
she's drank too many wines, too many white Chardonnays.
Well, see,
and
I would think that with God, what's her name? Audrey Plaza. I
Well,
find
that's
her
a-
very
that's my-
attractive. I find her so attractive.
She would be,
but
yeah,
so
she'd be a
unhinged.
fucking nut.
Oh
that's a
my
ride
God.
I would take. Yeah, I abuse. I think at some point I just like to be.
And then you got to think like, when does the character end and when does she begin?
Right.
Now,
Could you
and
be
why,
s-
I feel like it blends
Right.
too
Yeah.
much.
if they
blend.
cast her for the same role every time, then that has to be the personality.
Yeah, because then you're like
I
having
don't like
a fight
walking
with
you guys through my thoughts before where I'm like, she has to be on
We're
this is
like
her.
putting this like a real scenario. Like, okay, we're gonna go out and get these girls, guys.
No.
We're really gonna
Yeah.
win these bitches over.
These dumb sluts. Yeah, it doesn't get so stupid.
Horse, we're coming for you.
Yeah, I'm the fucking problem. I'm the fucking problem.
Yeah.
No, what? Yeah,
Who did everyone
Selma
answer?
Hayek.
Oh yeah, Selma
Selma.
Hayek.
Yeah, which is just we only
Trying to
got.
process
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that was
I
that
think
question 2?
Yeah.
What is your go-to song to sing in the shower? I really want to hear that from y'all.
Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Daddy shocked.
depression baiting. Yeah, it's a fuck.
The go-to song.
I feel like it depends on what kind of shower am I taking.
Yeah,
Am I
what
taking
kind of
a hot
mood?
shower?
What kind of mood is
Am I
it?
taking a cold
Is it-
shower?
For me, I got like 2 showers. It's either quick or long, and I don't take
The long one involves candles. Hit a hole.
some Keith Sweat or something like that. Boys to Men playing. I'll make love to you. Yes, you will. And I'll hold you tight. Thank you, sir.
Been trying to describe to the contractor that I just need a step in the shower. Not
Yeah.
a bench.
Right. Not
Just
a, not
one
just
about foot length. Just it's like
Yeah,
Dancing.
just like
don't ask what
put
it's for.
one leg up.
Yeah.
And, call it the Captain Morgan pedestal.
Don't ask what it's. Why is there a barrel in the shower?
Are you aging wine in here? It's like,
Of course. Yes.
Stay out of my shower, bitch.
So the dating apps have been going fire good though.
No, not even close. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Put a fucking barrel in my
Gotta get a
shower.
barrel in the
See?
shower.
Don't look at my shower,
Yeah.
bitch.
Just don't look.
Don't you see that barrel?
Oopsie.
2 rules when you walk in.
Yeah.
Now,
Pet the dog.
now you'll never leave.
Yeah.
Don't look in the shower.
Love the dog and don't look in the shower.
The freezer's off limits as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. And then they probably instantly leave. I'd turn around and be like, where'd you go?
Well, just a regular mood. What regular mood when you're in the shower? What's the first song that?
Daft Punk, Lose Yourself to Dance. Lose yourself to dance.
You just sing that to yourself, right? That's it.
Start breaking it. Start breaking it. Hopefully, you got a big enough shower so you can start breaking it down.
Some
in there.
lights
It
in
wouldn't be
there.
the first time I broke in the shower.
What? How do you break a
I
shower?
was home alone one time. The family was on
It was one of those
vacation.
long showers. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Was Boys to Men involved?
Yeah. And Keith
Either
Sweat.
confirm or
Both.
deny.
Said boys and men were involved,
Yeah,
but not
boys.
necessarily.
Not two.
But no, I just turned in the shower and I guess it was a little too soapy. And basically,
You or the shower?
Both.
So it's slippery
Both.
and wet.
but
They
I
were slippery.
basically did the splits and my heel just went right into the shower. I didn't know what to
What the
do.
fuck?
I freaked out.
You
I
killed
didn't
a
use that
shower.
shower
He
for a
lost
week.
himself to dance.
I lost it.
In the damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's scary.
Yeah.
So have y'all fallen in the shower?
Yeah, like your typical slip, not no split.
No epic
Yeah, you know,
destroying.
Well, bam.
yeah.
Not like you
Hole
need
in
a
the
carpenter
shower.
after
He became a
Yeah.
gymnast after that.
Yeah.
silver medal.
This is a wild move to fall into. The splits
Yeah. it
Were you
hurt.
singing,
is a wild.
or
move.
was it just kind of were you trying to bust a move? And
I think I just,
He's trying to
I turned
bust
too
something.
fast.
Just
Turned too
turn
fast. Got a little slide.
one hop this time.
Javier, no more the speaker. The parents are like, you can never have the speaker in the bathroom again.
Had to call for help. Mom, come help me.
Falling, I can't get up.
He's like, you can do the Cupid shuffle, just not in the shower. You gotta fucking-
You're outside.
Yeah.
I got this wood plank flooring, so it would match. But let's see.
Can I flip it on y'all? What about
Oh
y'all?
fuck! Don't ask that.
Oh,
Singing in the shower? I don't
anything-
sing in the shower anymore, really.
Yeah, if
Whenever-
I ever do, it's
I mean,
Garth.
but it could be like playing in your mind. You kind of got like a mental.
He's like, you
singing.
think I'm listening to music?
Yeah,
It's all
It's usually
me.
running through what I got to do that day. It's like, fuck, I got to do
Like,
this.
I live with people, but like I got that in my mind. I got a quiet singing in my mind. You know what I mean?
I've always got a song
It's
playing.
about the pianist and the compartmentalizing.
Yeah, a lot of it is just mental breakdown of the day. But if I am singing, it's usually a Garth song, Garth Brooks. So
Yeah, I like something that sounds good whenever it.
yeah,
Usually it's
because everybody sounds good in the
my
shower.
go-to song was always the "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay" by Otis Redding. I just sit there and sitting on the dock of the bay,
Yeah.
watching the tide roll away.
Yeah.
Hit the high notes.
Echo's beautiful in there.
Oh yeah,
See, that's the bathrooms. Yeah. Acoustics.
That's a
are always in
bathroom
the
song.
exactly,
That's a shower song, boys. Take notes.
exactly.
You want a banger to belt out? Then how many questions is that?
That was 3.
3?
Fourth one.
You choose. I don't want to.
If you could be a part of any family on TV, what family would it be?
So hear me out.
Oh no.
No. Okay,
Here
no,
we go.
no. So like
Gallagher's
fictional or non-fictional?
Either.
All right.
Wait,
But, going to be in Duck Dynasty or something or not?
being the Kardashians.
I mean, yeah, if you want to be a Kardashian,
Or a Trump, not
Or Trump.
Say, hear me out. I'm
Right,
not trying.
right, right.
I'm not neither one side or the other. But it looks like I'm not to have your own tower.
I mean,
fam?
yeah, to be rich and shit.
Yeah, it was either that or the Bluths from Arrested Development.
yeah, Arrested Development.
Oh.
which
yeah.
is very similar.
I've tried to
Dark
get into
way.
that show, but I've only been able to make it like not into it at
Yeah.
all.
I think today would be the good day for that.
Maybe. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
No, it's actually on Hulu. They only did there's only 3 seasons to it.
Didn't they reboot it?
Yeah, exactly. There's the 3 seasons to the original story.
Okay.
And then they came back because it's a fan favorite, to a whole cult following. So they brought back season 4 and 5 on fucking Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Bought it.
rebooting a lot of that shit. They're
Futurama.
like picking it up later on.
Yeah, Futurama.
Really?
It's back.
Something else I heard they were going to do that too.
It's back. That's a big one.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
But must not have been that cool.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Futurama's a big one though. To bring that back
Yeah.
is huge.
Yeah.
I never got into Futurama.
Really?
Yeah.
Neither
I'd
did
watch
I,
it
but
every once in a while,
yeah.
but
But I respected it like I should have.
what was the other one? American
American Dad.
American Dad.
Oh, I love
tried-
that
I
shit
tried
out of
to-
that show.
Like the first, first couple seasons I got into, but then after that, just I don't know. I think maybe I was just too much into Family Guy. I was just watching.
Yeah,
too
it was
much.
hard to
Yeah.
like pick up a
Simpsons
new cartoon series
Yeah.
because I'm not big on cartoons anyway.
Right.
And I'll watch one, but whenever they have like a spinoff or something,
Right.
I'm just
I feel like you said that, then we all looked around the room at the same time. We're like, really? I
Yeah.
don't like cartoons.
Fuck cartoons.
yeah, you're like, okay.
These are all live action.
He's not lying.
Hey,
It's like,
you got me. You got me there.
I am not a cartoon man, so
And then what are your guys'?
so I'll probably say like that 70s show.
Ooh,
that would be good.
that's a good
You know
one.
what I mean?
Would you want to be like Eric's brother or something?
Older
Be
brother.
calling it getting called a dumbass the whole time.
Way to go, dumbass.
Yeah. What are you looking at, dumbass?
Mine is Hein. Hein.
Yeah.
We don't,
Hide.
hide.
Oh yeah.
That's the family you want to be involved with, dog. You got to figure it out. You got to know,
Yeah, his mom don't give a shit what you do.
That's obviously what goes on in the basement goes on in the basement.
Yeah.
Yo,
No, terrible. R.I.P.
Mr.
R.I.P. to I don't know.
He got 30 years for it, right?
30
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
You got a lot.
Up to
He
like.
raped 2 girls.
He got a
I- yeah, he just
I
got
didn't know
sentenced like 30 years to life.
to life.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he just got sentenced like this week. Yeah.
Bad.
Tuesday,
Hyde was a
something
bad
like that.
boy.
Worse than I'm saying
Yeah,
worse than
yeah, he
Cosby, but
was.
he hit him with the Cosby. It's bad. It is bad.
And they knew.
But that's the family you want to be involved with, man.
Yeah,
so
that's-
just want to,
come on, man.
just the more you know.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't throw shade on my family, bro. Come on, man.
All right. That's my brother. You leave him out of this.
Those actions do not reflect my own.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the Roseanne family.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a good
okay.
one.
with or without Roseanne.
I mean, she's just that matriarch. Just kind of.
You want to be in a poor white family,
bro. They were so close. They were close knit. Yeah, they had their fights and whatnot.
They got
but
by.
they got
with
by.
a verbally abusive mother and an alcoholic pill addict aunt.
Fuck it.
That's your ideal situation.
You know what?
She wasn't an alcoholic back then.
A whole lot better than my family now.
Well, she wasn't a pill addict.
Well,
back
Jackie
then.
was the one that was all.
Jackie was just a whore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, she slept with all the fucking guys in Lanford, but she was a cop at one point.
Yeah, she was
and a truck driver.
Yeah.
And what the fuck else she did in the series?
Yeah, I didn't really care for Roseanne herself.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it was more.
Especially
Dan
when
was
she
my
did the
favorite
national
character.
I like Dan.
Yeah,
Dan.
that's like the dad of fucking. He's hard whenever he. Hard. Need more kids. Rosie.
Bend over, Rosie.
Yeah. Jesus. Knock out another couple. But yeah, he was my favorite character on there. Dan.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, and then the Big Bang guy, the Big Bang kid, the brother.
Oh, Johnny Galecki.
Yeah.
He ended up being
Which it was weird how kind of intertwined that those two shows were, because you had him and then Darlene, who became Leslie. What's her last name on the show?
Oh, the fucking lesbian.
Leslie Winkle.
The girl from
Winkle.
From Orange Is the New Black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
She was on there? Wait.
No. We're talking about... No, I'm sorry. I'm talking... I'm thinking...
Orange is the New Black is the one from the 70s.
That's 70s show. Okay.
I was like, keep my family's name out your mouth, all right, big dog?
All these multiverses are colliding.
It really needs to be broken down, because that 70s show, I understand, like Bush, 70s Bush. I get why you want to go back, but or be there at least. But Roseanne? What you want to be?
I like Roseanne.
Mine's based around money, but like to live there, be there.
Well, yeah, I want to live there.
Yeah, you're based on money. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about that connection that they had. Like I remember that episode. I agree. I like Dan.
There's one,
there was an episode where
Fisher
Dan was
hit her.
And he was like, "I'll be back." And
he didn't even say that. He just looks around the corner and then he walks and grabs his jacket. And everyone's just like,
he just goes, and they're like, "Oh,
yeah."
And then next thing you know, the cops are knocking at the door, like, "All right, man, put your hands behind your back."
Yeah.
He goes to jail, and he's like, "I don't care."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm gonna do it for family, and I'll do it again."
There's also the episode where Roseanne walks in on him chugging a gallon of milk, because he's like in the underground chugging club. Or I'm trying to remember. Remember that where he's chugging the giant gallon?
What?
And
that sounds fun. That
and
sounds
he pours all
fun.
over his face, and he stops, and then he turns to the door, and
family.
Roseanne's like, "Again? Really?"
What the fuck is that?
And he's just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then
The kids got no cereal for the morning.
no.
Are
It
you
was
serious?
like he was doing dares, or is it challenge? Or
I just saw that, but I don't know what it's from.
you know what the milking thing where
Yes. What the fuck
Roseanne
was
walks in and she's like,
Was that Roseanne?
"Really?" Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was him. John Goodman was chugging the milk in the basement.
I remember that.
Is it? Shit.
I have a fever dream of that exact scenario. I know exactly. I feel
Hallucinating
like,
something different, then, I guess. Or
we'll see. Javier's the guy who always looks up the shit and really
Looking up the
contradicts.
facts.
Yeah,
It's he's drinking milk.
milk,
Fact checker.
milk. Yeah, milk.
Milk.
with the challenge. It's a challenge that he was doing, I think.
Anyway, another good family would be the one from Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kinda, but then every fucking sequel, they keep popping up with new family members that you forgot about.
Yeah.
You're
Because
so close to family.
Family's everything. Oh, here's my
You
brother.
just keep
Yeah.
getting stronger, more superpowers.
This is our special cousin. My brother Bilo. He drive a car
I don't know nothing
crazy.
about it.
Not popping
I'm
up
not seeing
anywhere.
anything, no.
You
I
type
just
in
see
milk
them
chugging
talking.
Roseanne.
Because
Well, they talk about like spoiled milk on how they keep getting spoiled milk, but then just putting it back, and then they get
I
mad
remember
at each
that
other
episode
about
where he
that.
goes to take a drink and then he falls on the floor and he like crawls up and puts it back in the fridge. So that he
Throw
goes
the
back to
fucking
bed.
thing away.
Yeah.
Hey, just keep putting it back.
I can't remember what. I don't know. But I did see that whatever you were describing.
Yeah,
I think it was on TikTok or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Glad to know someone's keeping it alive somewhere.
Someone's drinking milk out there. And we know that.
Yeah, don't drink milk. That's
Why? Milk's good.
it's not.
It's good for your bones.
I don't think so.
It feels like it gets warm really quick. Like even if you pull it straight out of the fridge, you start chugging, and then it's like,
Instantly
Well,
warm.
again,
Yeah.
not for nothing. It is like pus, like from like a.
but it's good puss. Milk tastes good.
Hey,
Chocolate milk is good.
I mean, yeah.
I love chocolate puss.
See,
They should change it to that. I don't think milk is selling it very well. I think they
Yeah.
should change it to pus.
Change it to puss.
chocolate
Yeah.
pus.
Yeah. Where's your pus at? Oh, it's right over there.
Yeah.
It's in the
a gallon
pus.
of puss.
It's in the pus door.
Yeah, no.
We have chocolate, strawberry.
nut, oat.
Nut puss.
All you need.
Almond pus.
Yeah, whatever you need.
They got a banana
Horse
one
puss.
now.
Soy pus.
Macadamian pus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That might be fun. I've never had. No, it's pistachio. Never mind. I'm thinking the wrong thing. I was thinking I've never had the pistachio ice cream, and then I was just like, I've never had that milk either. But
Oh,
that's not what I'm thinking of,
pistachio.
so what do
Was
you?
born in the darkness.
What?
I thought that was what you were doing. And I was like,
He's probably trying to get me to start. Oh. I can't.
All right.
All right. So y'all did y'all go to school together? No. Or how'd y'all meet?
I went to school with Daniel. We've actually been friends for 18 years now.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, we grew up childhood friends, and here we are now.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
And then we met Chewy 2 years ago. They went to barber
I'm
school
from El
together.
Paso, so
What?
Okay.
yeah. So I'm from out of town. I got here like 2 years ago, maybe.
Dang,
Okay.
A little
late.
bit over 2
Nah.
years now.
That's cool. Yeah.
Nice.
When did y'all graduate from high school? Or Castleberry?
2013.
yeah, I was 2014.
2014. Damn.
Yeah.
03. That really puts a timestamp on me.
Shit.
So.
You know?
That puts.
Grandpa.
How about mine?
I know. You're just like,
1997.
holy shit.
Yeah, you know, it's
Bro, I was
I'm about to make y'all feel old.
I
This was
know.
2018.
2018?
You graduated
That
from high
just
school in
happened, didn't it?
2018.
2018.
What year are we in?
I would say that's
Damn.
I think that's
5 years
something-
ago.
that's
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Have you
I'm
have y'all gone to any of your reunions?
no. Well,
I haven't gone to any of mine either.
it would have been my 10 year this year, but nobody set it up.
It was 20 years for us, but I didn't go. I just
My wife and I went to our 10, but then we didn't go. I think we didn't have a 15. I think there was a 20, but we didn't go to that one. But
I've
we
never
went to the
been,
10.
Did y'all go to high school together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
High school sweethearts, they think?
Not actually.
Okay.
Kinda. It is a funny story. My kids love it when we tell them. She dated my best friend, and I dated her best friend.
Nice.
And all throughout high school, and my best friend kept dumping her, mainly around times to get her presents. So Valentine's, like a week before Valentine's Day,
What a smart
Oh,
man.
he was
Yeah.
one of those guys.
week before her birthday, week before Christmas, anytime something was coming up, he'd break up with her. And then my girlfriend and I, we
smart.
dated.
This was your best friend at the time?
This
You're
was
like,
my
he's
best
being
friend.
a real
Oh
piece
yeah,
of shit.
he's such a good
he just
guy.
didn't want to buy
He's
gifts.
not a piece of shit, bro. He's strategic.
Yeah.
He's in high school. He got no money, man. What,
Right,
What's that
and he
best
did.
to do, you know?
He had no money.
You know what I mean?
He didn't
You
have
gotta,
a job.
Hey, baby girl,
Yeah.
it's not working out.
Pissed
This
her
Right,
off or
right.
something. And
2 weeks later, I'll be back though. Don't worry.
Right.
See, that's a Toxic Kings fan club. This guy understands. He's like,
Yeah.
stay Toxic Kings.
Yeah.
It's never your fault. It's
it's always her.
yeah, exactly.
So if,
Sorry,
if
no.
you ended up with her, did he end up with your ex?
No.
Because that would have been crazy.
I know.
High school swingers.
Yeah, high school swingers.
It's like a movie.
That would have been great.
Yeah,
High school
Yeah.
swingers.
that's not a thing.
Yeah.
yet.
I was like, that could be a movie, but never mind.
I'm about to say, yeah, if they found that on your hard drive, you're going straight to jail.
High
dog.
school
done.
swingers.
I'm done.
You're
Like going to prison or
yeah, do
something.
not pass go. Do not collect
I was wondering why-
$200. You're going right.
I was wondering
see
why I
hide
wasn't
in
allowed
jail.
100 yards from a school. I know.
like,
They
yeah.
found it.
But we're high school sweethearts.
Explain this thumbnail for me real fast. It's
I've never-
it's a cute story. He
never
he
seen
never
that
bought her
before.
presents. Like, you know, like,
Put a word to it. Pedophile.
It's so cute. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Really. Sit down. I'll tell you all about it.
no, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. No,
Picture
we-
this. Opening scene.
No, we went on several dates together, so, definitely I knew her. And my girlfriend and I, we dated all the way from freshman year to senior year. And then about a month before prom, we broke up. And then they broke up right before we graduated because I guess he didn't want to give her a graduation gift.
Probably.
I don't know. But
Never your fault, Kings.
so we
2 steps ahead, bro. He's 2 steps
Exactly.
ahead.
he's always 2 steps ahead. So anyway,
He's
we
got it marked
graduated.
on his calendar. And to break up with her on this day, we get back together
He's
then.
like, anyway,
He circled all the days in red.
he runs a Fortune 500 company now, so you know.
Exactly. He was very strategic.
I mean, it's smart, but
Then so we graduated from high school. They're broke up. Me and my girlfriend are broke up. I was dating some other girls for a while, but then when I heard that they were broken up, I was like, okay, well, I'll try to get with Manny. And I even asked for his permission, or I was getting ready to, hold on, back up. I was getting ready to ask for his permission, but first I was making a mixtape. Back in the day, we made mixtapes.
No, we're still there. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was making this tape, and who shows up to my house?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just cut in real quick? Me being a younger kid that I am, making a mixtape sounds kind of creepy, bud.
Right.
What?
It sounds creepy,
I'm just-
but it's not.
Hey,
Your
no,
favorite-
hey,
your
and I get
favorite
this.
song?
Hold on,
what's like the
hold on.
equivalent?
Hold on,
Vice
look,
versa.
and I get that. But like nowadays, all we do is just send her a link to a song. Yo, the song reminds
Yeah.
me
It's the
of
same.
that.
It's the same.
it's like making a
concept.
playlist for
But
an
now
hour or something.
you're taking yourself a whole day to like
Oh yeah.
write down the songs. Look
And
at
back
them.
then-
Physical
Brand-
memento.
It's-
Part of the magic. Yeah.
Exactly. It
So
took a
all you
whole damn
kids
day.
listening, yes, it took a whole. It would take hours.
Yeah, you listen to what
Hours.
song leads into the next song, and what song before has to, the same.
And you want enough
octave,
pause.
know,
You want
know.
enough break in the tape. Don't want it just to go straight into the next song.
Exactly.
Baby girl.
And you name it something. Yeah.
Say something sexy to her. I know you're gonna love
I
this
know
next
you're gonna
one.
love this next one.
If you made it this far, then you're going all right.
If your
next
panties
one.
are still on this one, they're gonna drop on the next one. It's like what? Heavy breathing in the background. It's like what the fuck is going on?
But you got to name it cool shit like Ultimate Booty Mix Volume 1.
Right.
High School Singers Volume 3.
I want to name the episode. I can't.
Just keep on volume 3.
High School Swingers. And
Volume
then
3.
it's gonna get taken. Maybe it'll get us some airplay. The FBI is gonna look at it.
We'll get all the way up to volume 69.
Like the,
you know?
oh my god, like on South Park, the backdoor sluts 9 or whatever. Oh my gosh.
Shit. I didn't know that this story could be so fun.
Oh shit.
Giving the right people and
Yeah.
imaginations. So.
Oh god damn.
But no,
Beautiful story. Beautiful.
but to wrap it up, I was making the mixtape, and lo and behold, here comes my friend. He's over at my house. He's coming upstairs. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm making a mixtape. I was actually going to call you and talk to you about something. And then he's like, oh,
I was just thinking about you. You know,
yeah.
I need to talk to you about something really important. Just-
Creepy and
Can you do me one favor? Let's just make mixtape. Just tell me what you think about it.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate rap diss. It sounds like he's in a song. He's like, I was
Right.
making a mixtape for your girl, bitch.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh fuck! Like, what?
what are you gonna call it? The Mandy Mix?
Mandy Mix.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt again. Sorry.
But he was like, yeah, I was thinking about getting back with Mandy. I'm like, oh, okay. And then he
Were you
started.
already with her?
No, I was just making the mixtape, and he started looking at because I was writing down all the songs that I had on the back of the cassette thing.
What all songs were on there?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You see what I mean by
I
that?
have-
Kind of looks kind of creepy. You had to mix it.
I have no idea. There's a couple that I probably can try to remember, but I wish I could find the mixtape. I know we have it. I know it's somewhere. It's in one of the boxes. I mean, we've moved so many damn times. It's got to be in a box
Yo,
somewhere.
that's a fire
So-
anniversary present. If you find
If
that
I can
shit,
find
you know
that
what I'm
damn,
saying?
I know. I
Frame
want to
it,
do
little
it.
shadow box.
I do.
what?
I want to get it, find it somewhere. We've got like 20 boxes like scattered throughout the house that we haven't opened since we moved here.
Oh, damn.
6 years ago.
Stay tuned.
So-
Tell us when the 4 is gonna drop on
Exactly.
Drop a
Exactly.
mixtape.
Yeah, follow their playlist.
Yeah.
That's what
Because he was looking at all the songs and
Bunch
he's
of
like,
old music.
he's like, "Are you almost done with this?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Can I have this? I think this would be great for Mandy. I can get back together with her on this." I'm like,
Wow.
"Okay." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. That's cool." And he goes, "Well, what were you going to tell me?" He's like,
You almost got George McFly.
yeah, pretty much." So I gave him the tape. They got back together. About a month later or 2 months later, he pissed her off again. He broke up with her again, probably around a special occasions coming on. Yeah. She pulls into the Quick Trip that I'm working at, and she chucks the mixtape at me, the one that I made that I was going to give to her, that I gave to Marcus. She chucks the mixtape at me and is like, "Tell your fucking friend to leave me the fuck alone." Never, just went off.
Wow.
Right there in front of a Quick Trip. I'm like, calm down. And
He
so
picks it up. He's like, "Did you read who he's by?"
Right.
And then she just like starts crying and y'all fall in love.
I
No.
thought you were gonna say she knew it was you.
No, not.
That's why she threw it at you.
No, she threw it at me just because she was
You
tired.
know me so well.
Right.
Fuck you.
She throws it at you. You're holding the boombox. It lays
Yeah.
down the
Like-
boombox and starts
And
playing.
It
it
just
starts
hits
playing.
and you just doesn't
the
phase
whole
you.
time.
Yeah.
Because it was the same. Because I started my shift about 4 or 5 o'clock that evening because I was working late. I was working
Yeah.
until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and so that was like early into my shift. And then she comes in with like her sister and a couple of her friends. They're a little toasted, and they're partying it up and all those things. Rock and roll. So, like, you got this. You weren't even getting me. You got your helmets, yeah.
Fuck it, whatever.
But
I don't want to watch it back.
so they came back in. Her friends are kind of all drunk, and they're like, why are you dating that guy when don't you know this guy? Why aren't you dating this guy? He's hot. He's cute. And I'm just kind of standing there, like, just mind my own business. And finally,
right.
she asked
Acting like
me,
you don't hear.
when do you get off work? I'm like, probably not till 2 in the morning. It's like, well, we're still probably gonna be partying down the road. Gave me the address.
Rubbing yourself.
My night assistant that I'm working with, he's like, dude, what was all that? And I was like, oh, that's one of my friends. Blah blah. blah. It's like, you can leave.
Make the mixtape.
Like, you can go.
Slap on the ass. Go
Yeah.
get him, Tiger.
Yeah.
That's
So
like
I went
such
down.
an 80s movie. He's like,
Dude, this
I
is
know.
why are
like
you coming back inside? He's like, to finish my shift. He's like, nah, bud.
Oh, dude,
go get her.
He was badass. Yeah.
Hurry, go.
We
He
need
was
to make
badass.
a movie about this.
You'll need
Like,
your
now.
keys,
Like
and then
the
they
whole
toss
time.
you the keys, and you
Right.
just you don't even look. I don't care
gets
way
in the
out the
car.
door.
Yeah.
You just
He gets in the car. He puts that same mixtape on his way to the girls.
Exactly.
That's
You
the
know, he burned like
soundtrack.
4 copies.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm ready to.
I checked my pager
Yeah.
on my way to my car because pagers were
Yeah.
911.
yeah.
I was going to say that. Yeah, Pagers at a Quick Trip. Quick Trip has been around for a minute.
It's been a long time.
I'm trying to say, bro, about him.
No, not that.
Quick Trips
I wasn't saying. I just didn't
They've
think
been
about
around
it.
since what 1958.
58, yeah.
Gas
wow.
stations.
They weren't
Yeah.
always the same like iteration that we know them as, but they didn't start doing gas till the
Late
late 70s or
70s.
Because there's like all those retro gas station signs. I've never seen like an old school retro.
Yeah, because
QT
it started
sign,
off
yeah,
as a grocery store.
Just a little grocery store.
Yeah, in Tulsa.
Like a little bodega for like, southern
Yeah.
people.
And then in the 70s, they got into gas. So
How do you know so much about Quick Trip?
He used to work for us
History.
too.
I worked
Like they
there
they're-
for 11 years.
they make you read the book. Like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah,
here's
oh,
the
oh,
history
Oh yeah,
and all that.
they
It's like Scientology. No.
I'm saying, yeah.
they have
cult.
this big.
So can I just take a wild guess? I'm assuming the orange vehicle outside, that's yours?
Oh, no, that's
No,
it.
that's mine.
I got the blue Jeep in the driveway.
Oh, that's crazy. I saw a little Quick Trip sticker on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying.
mine.
No, he still works there. I don't.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
still
we
work
met,
for him.
actually.
Yeah.
But
That's it.
But yeah, he was my boss for a short while, and we were both named Jared, and I was just like,
Yeah. He's like,
There's
there's
only
only
one
one
Jared in
Jared,
this
one Jared.
town.
You know what, bud? We should do a podcast here.
yeah, one day we're gonna be friends, but fuck you.
I would say we hit it off pretty good.
Yeah.
His wife and my wife hit it off really well because my wife is a very introvert, and so when we
My
meet
wife
new people,
Drank a lot.
she does- it takes a lot for
was
Mandy
an
to
alcoholic,
get
gosh.
out and to break out of her shell. But I think she broke out of her shell with you guys pretty
Yeah,
easily. And
Well, the first meeting
fun.
because they had some stuff, and we knew they didn't know a lot of people. So
Yeah.
me and Brent, we came up with the idea. We're just like,
I was gonna do one vice versa.
Oh, okay. But
I don't want to interrupt.
Brent was the night assistant there, and Brent reminds me of Bert Kreischer. Like he almost looks like him too.
He almost looks like him,
without
too.
the beard.
But he definitely acts like
he
the
came up
fucker.
to me one time, and this girl was checking out and with her boyfriend, and I was waiting on him to decide something. He just walks up beside me. He slides this piece of paper over and then walks away, and it says choker equals anal. And I just like, and I look and I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm trying to do a transaction with these people. And she was wearing a choker.
Hey,
She was,
like,
she was wearing a choker necklace, and he just writes, and then I'll see with the background, just crack it up as he walks in the back room. I was like, you fucking asshole. So
Some would say he's a mathematician because that math added up pretty good.
Pretty quick.
yeah. So, but me and him,
he's not laughing. He's just like,
oh, Brent is a fucking great time. I'd love to get him on the podcast. I've messaged him before. I'm like,
have
he
you?
still exists, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I should
He's
just
kind of
message his
fallen
wife.
off the face of the earth.
What's her name? Nicole. And but yeah, we got together, and me and Brent were just like, we need to get him out, because he doesn't know anyone in Texas. We're just like, eh. And keep looking behind me. Is someone there?
It's your power.
and
weirdly, I'm there.
yeah. So we decided, we're just like, let's take him out or something. And then we decided on doing a cookout at my house. And me and Brent drunk together was the most, I don't even remember what was said
God.
at all that night, but I'm sure it was highly uncomfortable for your wife.
For Mandy,
especially her being so quiet. I don't think
yeah.
she spoke all that night.
No, she didn't.
And I was just
And the
like,
drive home was very interesting. Like, who is that Brent guy? Like,
he is a treat.
yeah,
So
he's one of my employees.
he's
My friend is,
me and him, we used to, so at QT, they have this thing called partials to where they have the ERP system where it stands for extra relief protection.
Just extra relief program.
Yeah, whatever, protection.
Protection.
Condom. Put this on just in case.
Hurry. Your life
but-
depends on it.
Basically, if you call in sick and you're supposed to work 10 to 7 at this thing, they already have people that are lined up that work that same shift. So if I call in sick that I'm supposed to work at my store, they just say, okay, cool. And then they just assign someone else to go work there.
I wish Walmart was like that.
Yeah, it's smart.
It's a very smart deal, yeah.
But whenever you get used to it too, and then you're just like, whenever you can't freely take off whatever day you want, it really sucks. Yeah. You're just like, what the fuck, man? I follow the rules and all these other people. But he would if we had too many people, those people would just go to their what they call double up stores, and they would just hang out until I think it's like an hour after,
Hour and a half.
and he would get a partial. So I would wait for him, and we would get alcohol, and we would fill it up in cups, and then we would just go cruise around and play Pokemon Go in the stockyards. And a lot of times we just have his wife drive us around, and we catch Pokemon. And we drinking and stuff, but he was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Pokemon Go.
I used to play it so much. And
Hard. He's still playing it.
really? It still exists?
It's still
It
going.
gives me a reason to get out. Like I was out.
Gives me a reason to get out of bed in the morning.
I was walking around the
reason to
mall,
wake
getting
up.
some exercise, doing a little shopping, getting some shinies, walk around.
I mean,
Next
it's
thing you know, I've
definitely
walked,
a
like,
good
6
thing.
miles.
It's a good experience.
I liked it, and then one day it was community day. We went down to a spot where a lot of people were all playing Pokemon Go at the same time, and there was like a group of people dressed up as Team Rocket, and they did like the pose, and they did the whole thing, and I'm like, I just took a hard look in the mirror. It's like,
It's time to get out the game.
and I was like, son of a bitch, dude, is this me?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like what the mirror said. The mirror was like, yeah, I think it is, honestly.
You're a couple of weeks away from that.
So it's like, I mean, fuck. It's an enjoyable game. It's wholesome fun. And you're playing shoulder to shoulder with 4-year-olds. So
Yeah.
Well, let's say Javier's over here just sweating because he's got a Team Rocket uniform in his closet.
We're rivals.
Like, wait a minute.
Role play.
yeah.
I don't know what I was or who. I
never did it.
I
never
played
got
it
into it.
when it very first came out, and then I would go through Alliance area because I worked at the QT at 170 and 377 at the time in Westlake, and that's where we met. And so on the way home, I was supposed to go through 35. I'd just go to the Alliance area, and I'd run through there because they had Best Buy, they had all this stuff, and you get all these Pokemon. I just rolled through that parking lot a couple times.
The Pokestops.
It was delicious.
Oh, dude, just no.
But yeah, it was a fun experience.
Yeah, that was something I never got into.
Yeah, but then
You never get it.
and then you're an adult, so you're smoking weed and you're drinking booze,
And then now, if I want to get into it, I gotta deal with people like him, who fucking got like the best Pokemon and shit.
I know.
And
That's
then
I don't even want to pay no
Kicks
more.
your ass.
yeah.
Well, one of my friends figured out how to spoof your location, so
Oh, yeah.
I could do that, and I'd be on, I think it was like Venice Beach or the Boardwalk or
Dude,
something in
they crack-
California.
They
Getting-
cracked the fuck down on
Yeah,
that shit. They were
that was back when at the beginning. I'd be like, "Man, I'm downtown Fort Worth, and getting all these Pokemon. I don't even have to go there." And then,
Oh, wow.
and then they send out an update, and they fix all
Iron
that.
Fist and just said, "Nah, not today."
Because if you went
Shutting them
to,
down.
because there were certain Pokemon you can only get in
The
certain
regional
regions.
locks and stuff,
Yeah.
Regional locks, yeah.
So like if you went over to Europe, you could only who was the one? Fuck. Because I went to Ireland.
Mr. Mime was.
Yeah, Mr. Mime. That was one of the ones. Now he
I
was
didn't
like
wanna say
everywhere
it, I
over
was like,
there.
He's
Yeah,
like, it's
you wanna
actually,
buy-
And you can only
There's certain ones.
get them in other countries.
Yeah,
and shit.
you can only get them in like
Continents.
right.
yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I think Kangaskhan was in like in Asia.
And you see, it's cool, but the same when you grow up and you're like, you know, you walk up, you drive up in your car like a hot box, smoking like weed, and that sounds childish, but at the same time, I'm still shit faced.
what do you boys do?
It's
Like, oh, we're
like-
catching Pokemon, officer.
Yeah, exactly.
I've almost got all 151.
Pulling up to a park and there's kids playing and you're like, yeah, I shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah. It's not a good look standing in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 24 hunting Pokemon, bro. It's not a good look, but
I mean,
27.
But hey, you know, whatever makes you happy, I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean,
I
I'd
mean, within reason.
still do it if it. Because did they? How many Pokemon do they have now? Because they had the original
many.
151. How many?
Too
I
many.
don't know, but you gotta catch them all.
I think they just passed like
You got time to catch
1,000.
them all. 1,000? What?
Yeah, they added
They
all of them.
celebrated the 1,000 one. He's a gold little like he looks like the Applejack cinnamon guy. But he's gold and he like skates around and he's like the 1,000th one.
Is it the Applejack cinnamon guy?
It straight up looks like him. It straight up looks like
They
him.
just
Random
start throwing
characters.
random fucking like
That's exactly what he
food
does.
mascots in there.
Do
Tony
you guys,
the Tiger's one of them. So.
Do you guys collect like the Pokemon cards too, or
Oh no.
no?
I got
You don't
into,
go that
I got
hard?
into the
That-
dirty side of it a little
They're
bit.
nerds.
Man, do I got a story for you?
Okay.
So I was in probably like first grade, bro, right? And I had a book, like a binder, like a Pokemon
Yeah.
field. And I'm talking, if I had double cards, same slide, you know, as
Right,
you, as
right.
you have to. That is the Applejacks, man, bro. But right, so I had it, and I get home one day from my school. My older
Kinda
sister's
does
middle
look like
school.
him.
That looks
And
more
then-
like a
My book is missing.
macaroni and
Oh.
cheese.
Where'd it go?
Right.
Hey, where is it?
Kraft
Where's it at?
macaroni and cheese.
She told me she gave it away to some guy who didn't have any money or anything like that. So at the time, I was like, all right, I understand. Come to find out, 10 years later, that was his crush. He wasn't poor. He was just his crush.
What a loser.
What?
Bro, I had so many good cards in there.
Oh
like,
my
I had
God.
I had a great collection, like original from like 99 and like
Right.
original release cards.
Right. That are probably
Do you have
worth
any of the
thousands
Japanese
right
cards?
I had a couple like 2 or 3 Japanese cards, but it was a good little collection for like a little, you know.
now. Those stories just break my heart.
Unforgivable.
Like I'm a huge comic book collector, and I heard this story about 10 years ago from my grandma. My uncle was a big comic book collector. He had like the very first Superman, the very first Green Lantern, the very first Batman, all of this stuff. And he went away for like a month on a business trip, and she was having a garage sale. And they were just in a crate in a box or something in the garage, but they weren't a part of the garage sale. But a guy saw them and asked about them. It's like, hey, are you selling these? Well, no, those are my husband's. Like, I'll give you like $100 for the whole box. And she's like, oh, well, that's great. Because she just thought that they were just comic books.
I'd come home and meet her.
Oh, man. A Superman, the number one action comic that Superman's in goes for like
Millions.
20 million right now.
Yeah.
20 million.
I'd really have to consider the relationship after that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's like
Pros
giving away
versus
a
the cons.
winning
Yeah.
lottery ticket.
I'm like, oh, so, you know.
Yeah,
it's
never
just-
dropping that in the argument. Just always dropping
Yeah.
that every fight. Like, yo,
every-
she's just like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna need you to pick up the kids today. He's like, you fucking.
I'm gonna need you to go pick up my Superman.
I could have the
I'm gonna need
butler
you to
do it, but
Oh, that's crazy. You don't want to go to work today? It's like maybe we could have got a couple nannies.
We could have retired. We could have retired 20 years ago.
Could be sailing in France right now.
oh, I don't
Like,
want to
no,
go
I'm
to work
stuck at
today.
home
Well,
with
we
you.
wouldn't have to if you'd have been a fucking idiot. Son's out of town. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was.
God.
I mean, can you imagine that? Can you imagine coming home and, you're like, hey,
Honey?
where's my box of comics?
Honey?
Oh, I sold them to a guy for
I made
$100. I made $100 off of those
I'd have been
crappy
like-
books that were just collecting dust.
I bought that new ottoman we wanted.
Yeah.
The more dust, the more money they're worth.
Yeah, yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, where are they?
Yeah.
Where are they? What do they look like?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Take advantage of my wife. You can have her. Fuck you. I just want my books back.
I'll trade you.
Yeah.
I'll make you the deal of a lifetime.
Turn around.
Oh, yeah.
No.
But yeah, those type of stories. And so she just gave. She didn't even get any money. She just gave them away to this guy. Oh my God. Ugh.
I mean, there was some money now.
Yeah.
Even normal cars.
I mean, you.
Oh yeah.
Just the cars
Well, and
that
that's
come out
why
now.
I talk to my family about them. My wife and my kids know, like,
These
hey,
are the things you don't touch or
these-
sell.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like, this is gold. Do
Yeah.
not sell this later when
You guys, weekly reminder. Do not touch these. Do not sell these. Don't even look at them. Don't even think about this.
Right.
What do we
College
never
tuition rate.
sell?
Right.
Daddy stuff. Yes, that's correct. All right, still here.
still
All right.
Every day, punching the code, door opens.
Back cave.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Eye scanner.
Yeah. When I die, my wife just wants my eyes. Can I have his eyes?
There's
Yes.
a small fortune.
He wanted to donate them to science.
It's a 12-foot titanium door with a bunch of things
Yeah.
inside. I'm trying to get
I got to get inside the door.
That's all she was saying at the funeral.
This is-
I didn't understand. like that's all she was saying.
all she was saying.
It didn't
Get
make
inside
any
the
sense to
door.
me. It's like Hodor, the Hodor,
yeah,
like the origin story.
yeah.
And it is
Games
like
of Thrones,
inside the door,
Hodor,
inside the door, Hodor. It's all inside the door.
Nah, I would have to fucking kill someone. Like,
Hey, let's just get real for a second.
if I came
guys.
home and someone had. This isn't worth near as much as
If
those
somebody
comics.
sold my first edition Superman, I'm going to
That's-
jail. I have to
Yeah.
I'm hunting him down. I'm asking questions like, what car was he driving? What did
I'm
he look
checking
like?
the
I'm
cameras.
checking cameras.
I'm
like,
tracking
Right.
people down.
I'm
I have a
hunting.
very unique
Exactly.
set of skills.
Yeah.
He's like, come here. Take it.
I will kill you.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and I will kill you.
He's like, I need you to remember what his shoes
Yeah.
look like.
Good luck.
All we need. Airport in Romania.
It's a big manhunt.
Yeah. His next thing is like Romania airport, stepping out of a taxi, like looking for Mission Impossible shit.
I've come for the book.
I've come for it.
He's here. He's here. The white devil.
Oh man. So what else do we want to talk to them about?
Do you guys have any questions? Is that the last thing of the question?
I don't. So what is your show like? I know you said you debate topics and stuff. Is that typically the whole thing? Like forgive me, but I've never listened to your show.
No,
But
no, it's not an issue.
I know who y'all are. I
Yeah.
just
No, I hear you. Same. Basically, the first half we do like current events and shit, and just kind of get into like current event topics about what's going on.
Okay.
Kind of like yeah, kind of just bullshit.
We talk about that question. We talk about a question.
Yeah.
Answer it, and then we'll just jump around from topic to topic. And then
nice.
Yeah, when things get too dicey, it's like okay, next topic. Right. And then
People get at each other's throat.
it gets
No,
like-
fuck you.
Yeah, or
Kill you,
just-
motherfucker.
Yeah, just saying shit. Well, I mean, like the actual current event stuff, and then
Right.
and then halfway we do a battle, and then the battle's like I don't know. We pick different topics. We have like Pop Tarts versus toaster strudels, or SpaghettiOs versus ramen noodles, or shit like that.
It's an easy winner.
bone in versus
bone in versus boneless. Tres leches versus cheesecake. Yeah, we got pancakes versus waffles. You know,
We should do some of those.
yeah, dude. I was saying
We just had was it the Master Tater?
Oh yeah.
Master Tater.
Yeah, the Master Tater. So it's
Master
like-
Tater.
What's the best kind of potato?
Yeah, it was the best
you
kind of
want
potato.
it
You're like,
fried, you want it mashed.
Tots.
Oh.
Hey, it's a play. It's a
I thought it was
play
this
on
guy
words.
that was like
Another director. Jared's like,
Gordon
it's a
Ramsay of
masturbator.
potato or something.
The
He's like, you
masturbator.
fucking twat.
Oh, you went the you
he
went like
went
a
the-
Gordon Ramsay. You went the jerking off thing. I love the duality of man.
Oh man.
Because that's where I thought his brain was going.
Opposites attract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's duality.
I love that.
But yeah, so that was like the best form of potato was like the last battle. So it's like the Master Tater, Condiment Chaos is another one's coming out. Obviously, Condiment Battle.
Cool. Yeah.
We've been trying to come down to like before they were verses, and then we pick sides, or sometimes we're free for all where every person chooses one for themselves.
Yeah.
But every time we used to have an old moderator, but we kind of migrated into where I'm moderating everything now. So it's just like everyone goes, and the more points you make, the more points you get. You interrupt.
Holy shit, y'all have a whole system going
Yeah.
on.
Oh, you got
We're
to.
working on it. It's
Bro,
We just get drunk
seen
and
it.
make fun of each other.
That's kind of how it goes, but there's kind of rules. So it's like if you get out of pocket, you get point deducted. And
Oh,
most of the
damn.
part that's me because I think the game's over. Because I'm lit, bro. The game's over. I'm like, why the fuck you deduct me 2 points? So like, I just see him writing notes down. I'm like, oh shit, the game's not over yet.
Yeah, exactly. Don't direct right to me. That's part of the points. You know what I mean? It's the point system is like, all right, you can't. You interrupt during non-interrupting times. Everyone, the first minute you get uninterrupted.
Okay.
But the second round is when you can uninterrupt people with arguments,
Okay.
like that.
Kind of like a
You know.
debate, almost
Yeah.
like a presidential debate or something.
A little
Like
bit.
that.
A little bit. It's a little bit is that
Kind of like a around the horn.
Yeah,
It can get a little cutthroat.
It gets pretty intense. Yeah, and then we could be drunk and high and yell at each other and smoke the whole time, and it's kind of like
How do I word this?
Well, see, the moderator is the one doing all the point system. So
Okay.
you just
Yeah.
do you, and the moderator is taking points really however he pleases. He
Right.
being me, but when that's not the third person.
Do you need a minute uninterrupted to talk about potatoes?
Well,
Or-
your opening statement.
Your opening
your statement about.
So there's your
favorites
opening
minute.
statement, round one, round two, closing statements. Is usually how it
Jeez.
goes.
Okay.
Exactly. And so it's more fun, the more fucked up you get the first half. And you jump
Yeah,
into
true.
it. And then you're like, all right,
You're
so
like-
now these are the rules, let's play. And you're like, okay, hold on, what's fast? And
Yes.
you're like, okay,
What
okay.
I- what I-
And then, yeah, and then, so it's a little bit, it's we know how to play. We kind of been doing it for a minute. So
Right.
I guess we just moved into a new studio kind of area, so we're really getting all the microphones synced up and the new sound thing. A little producer guy over there doing his thing, and figuring we used to be at Crooked Tooth Studios over in Northside.
Yeah.
Shout out, Footstep Co. and all that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a studio that runs, and we did our podcast based out of there for the first 30, 40 episodes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have a lot more than I think now.
It's just so weird to me that like people use studios for this. I don't know. I always
See?
just bought the equipment and did it in my house.
I just kind of fell into that because I've been
Yeah.
working with Lops over at Fostepco, Crooked Tooth Studios. Shout out again. But I've been working with those dudes forever, dude. Like I've been working,
Little kid wave. Hi.
Hi guys, we're Tales from the Fort.
Hello. And
Nice to meet you.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sound like the villain on Roger Rabbit.
When I killed your brother with a painted duck like this. I forgot about that movie.
I just saw it the other day. It was on TV. I'm like, oh shit! I haven't
That's
seen
such a
this in
good
minute.
movie. Y'all
It
all
is.
seen that, right?
It's a
Who
good
Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit.
Come on.
That's the.
Spank Bank.
Yeah,
Century.
I mean,
That was a kid spank bank. Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds fucking weird.
The new title of the episode: Kid Spank Bank.
Volume 3.
Really good flag for that one.
Who's in it? Ariel? And
Oh my god.
just because she only wears a bra. I watched
Just the
Selena the other
seashells.
night, and
Anything for us.
When you preface it,
Salinas.
with that. I don't like. How
Well,
you follow
the
it?
thing-
You're like, because Ariel had that fucking little bro. Anyway, I was watching.
All right. Anyway,
I'm just saying what I heard, and I was like, oh yeah. And then you're like, anyway, I was watching Selena's the other day, and it was just.
Because every fucking scene in there, all she's doing is wearing a bra. So
she got that bustier.
I know.
Oh, Selena, yeah.
she is a mermaid.
With the- Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Didn't she play?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd never seen it before. I didn't even finish.
Oh, you
it,
haven't?
but- No.
Mandy loves that movie.
Really?
Mandy loves.
I've heard it's
Selena.
really good. I was
seen
just
it too many
like, I
times.
don't have any attachment to this movie. So
Yeah.
It's really good, bro.
Is
Yeah.
it?
But this is on like Latino culture shit. Like,
yeah.
we love her.
Had that on.
Oh, yeah.
Just
It's-
watched
that's
it
what
on
it-
repeat.
It's probably like,
I know you guys do.
Yeah.
He's like,
I mean, I'm not complaining that she didn't wear a shirt. I mean, I like those breasts out there like just as much as everyone else.
Yeah,
So-
Mandy really liked her music, but she really was interested in the story of just how that she was betrayed.
Yeah.
she got
Yeah.
shot by
by
Yeah,
her,
but her
uh,
fucking crazy bitch, the fan club,
Did you watch it?
kinda.
That's at the end.
She used to like she used to like work with her, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was her
That
like
was her manager.
I
that
didn't
was like-
see her
she
die in
managed
the
her.
movie, but I saw that girl. The last thing I remember, she gave her a ring, and
That's like right at the
that's
end.
Titanic. That's Titanic.
oh shit, no, just kidding. No, that wasn't. Paint me like your French girls.
She looks like George Lopez's mom in the.
Oh
show,
god,
George
she's not
Lopez.
attractive in there.
George Lopez's mom?
Oh, wait,
Oh, you're talking about
It seemed like you just unlocked a new kink right now, bro. So relax.
what? What's George Lopez's mom look like?
Not what you thinking.
Pretty bad.
What?
I mean, I'm
It's not.
sure.
If she
See
looks
her?
as bad as George Lopez,
no,
he's George Lopez.
I
has
thought you
got-
meant his wife. My
rough.
bad. I thought you meant
Yeah,
his
George
wife. I thought you meant
Lopez
his
does
wife.
not look.
I don't know what's going on with George. Like
was
his
in-
face is like blowing up. Like
He blew up that other
getting
comedian, Ralph Barbosa. He blew him up by talking shit on a podcast and
Oh,
was just
yeah?
like, why the fuck should I care about him? Who the fuck is he? Like, why do I care? Why the fuck?
I know.
Who
Help
is
bring
he?
up the fucking Latin culture.
And then he's
you
just like,
cock.
who the fuck? Like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Move on. Next question. And then that went viral. And then it was about him until the internet did a thing.
Right.
And then the other guy he was talking about blew
yeah.
up because
Oh.
he got his George Lopez talking shit about who? And then
and then now he's famous.
it's Ralph Barbosa.
Hey. He's actually really funny.
Yeah, no,
Ralph Barbosa.
Yeah, honestly, like shout out to him. Like he's actually like a funny ass cat. Like he's
Very funny. If you're listening, no.
you can be on our
like up here,
podcast.
right?
yeah. If you're in town, come on through.
yeah, right. Like
I
from
hate to
forward,
say I have
forward
no
area.
clue.
Yeah,
Dallas area?
isn't he?
Who, Ralph?
Dallas?
Yeah, I have no
Yeah,
clue
Ralph.
who Ralph is.
Yeah.
You don't know who Ralph is?
No clue.
Ralph
I'm not in the loop.
I don't think he's on anything. He's just a stand-up
I don't
comedian.
know.
Right?
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't do
Stand-up
anything
comedy,
else.
yeah, just stand-up comedy,
He's just
yeah,
a stand-up comedian.
He's a pretty funny dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Now,
he'll pull
now
him up.
that's something to look into.
He'll pull him up. He's got some good.
Yeah, some good
stuff.
skits. Yeah, for
He,
sure.
he just did the Burt Kreischer's Fully Loaded tour.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he was on that with like
Oh,
Mark
really?
Wahlberg and all those dudes. Yeah,
Okay. I have to watch that.
good shit.
See.
Pretty good.
I don't know any of these funny ones.
Saw my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, whoa.
She was like, fuck. I just looked at her like,
Show him what he
and
looks.
I didn't
Yeah.
hide anything from you.
Yeah.
When you
I've never
called
seen
me,
him.
I said I was working on the car. I just never said it was Super Mario's car. I don't like that she
Mario.
tried to make fun of my Nintendo. She was throwing little jokes. She was like, can't believe you got a Nintendo. But in my head, I was like, go ahead and say something. Because who's the lame one here?
You felt that, Daniel?
The Nintendo player who just got laid or the girl who just slept with a Nintendo player?
True.
Like, you fucked up. I'm winning. She was real pretty. She could have got herself a dude with a PS5, but she didn't. Look where she's at.
I mean, he's funny as hell.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
yeah.
I like that
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah, I love this board. It's just the fucking cool thing. I got my little sound effects and shit. So I can do it. I just haven't used any of this.
Dude, am I a fucking
What's the
lesbian?
deal?
Oh yeah.
That was terrible. What's the deal?
Dude, am I a lesbian?
In my lesbian. Oh, shit.
They'll jumpstart a Civic, baby, with them milk knuckles.
So, do you guys have a lot of guests on your shows?
Yeah, we
Okay.
have been. We were when we were at the other studio thing. That's what I was saying before. We just kind of fell into that space because
Right.
Cuttin, the producer guy over there lost his hair, and he's kind of just traded, like, I cut your hair every week, or whenever you need it, and you give me an hour of studio time every week on the alarm, and
that's cool.
kind of barter system, try to start to do that, and he's like, yeah, I'll produce it and throw it down a little, what you watch and do it for you, and so that's what it was for a minute, and eventually it kind of like was like, yo, this is like not that crazy hard, and if we like get everybody together and then keeping up with the haircuts and then not lose, tit for tat. And then eventually we were getting the room for free.
Yeah.
And then he rented it out to somebody else. And then that was, paying customers. I mean, game respects game,
Of course.
I'm not mad about it.
But so from there, it was like, okay, well, then let's try to figure out. And then we did a show with the Cancel Show. Shout out to Cancel Show.
Hey.
Those dudes.
They've been on the show too.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They've been on the show, our show. But that was when we got there and realized that the room had been rented out and we're going to be in the live room, which is not air conditioned. And so it was
that sucks.
it was the
Fucking
balls
sauna.
of summer.
Bro, it's 100 degrees in there, and I'm off 800 milligram edible, bro.
It was that episode.
I am going through it, bro.
So, okay, a little rewind on that one.
That was not.
That was the day I decided to bring cookies for everybody, but they were laced with.
Did you tell them they were laced?
Oh yeah, they knew.
Oh, okay.
But I was under the assumption that they were a lower dosage,
and that they smoked.
and that they smoked.
They were a lower dosage than last batch, because last batch was crazy, but this
Give me
batch,
some roofies.
Holy shit.
borderline.
Y'all remember the episode?
Bro, I shit you not, man. Like, I was so gone. Like, by the time I got out, I was like, yo, bro, wait for me. And he was so high, like, he had to go home, because if you don't get home soon, like, you're
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he left home. I threw up. I got in my car.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
halfway to my house, I was like, I think I'm going to pass out. So I started seeing like little stars, and I just pull over. I get to my barbershop. Luckily, it's between like halfway through like my house and all that shit, right? So I pull up to my barbershop, and I had to text my girl. I'm like, hey, like, can you please come pick me up, please?
I'm falling off the earth.
And this is coming from a dude that we smoke like probably like a quarter to a half ounce on the show, like in the show,
Right.
And then so it's like. That's how strong. And so we had the people on the show, and then we were like, we thinking that they smoked. So we came in, and we were like offering, as a
like, here, have some.
humble
I hate
gift.
that. And they're like, no. And you're like,
And they were like, oh, really? Because we just already ate ours and waiting for you guys because they're a little late. Respect. Sorry. We were late as well. But, it is. But at the same time, it was like, okay, no respect, no worries. We're just going to be nibbling on our little cookies, wait for you guys to get here. We got a nice little treat for you, fun time. And then, oh, no, we don't smoke. And you're like, okay, all right, respect. And then the show starts. And we're already.
It's 100.
We're already going up the roller coaster, bro. We're halfway there, halfway to the top.
And it's super hot. Yeah, and then homeboy looks like he's dying on the other
Felt
side.
like I was getting tucked in by like a warm blanket. Falling asleep.
it's bad because edibles, it's just.
It's stronger.
It's scary.
It's stronger.
Because once you hit a certain point, you're like, all right, I'm good here. And it just keeps going like, damn it.
After that episode, bro, we all had a serious talk with each other. Like, hey, we need to calm down on this.
Y'all went to
smoking and
rehab?
all that shit. Like, we need to quit that shit because we're very unproductive on the shows. We're like,
It's a 19-hour episode, guys. We got to get this together.
Dude, it was bad. Angel or that's the name, Angel, right?
We just took a nap at one
he
point
took
on
a
the
nap.
episode.
Yeah, he was falling asleep. And it doesn't help when you look at somebody in the eyes and they just want to fall asleep in front of you. And then I'm like stupid high on edibles, so I just like bust out laughing, and we completely forgot. The guy was like, "Okay, so we're over now, right?" And you're like, "Yeah, no, sorry, whoa, all right, we're back now." Like,
Damn.
dude, it was.
It's a lot of editing for this episode.
Oh
Shit.
my gosh, it was not good, and it was stupid hot. Cause
No
it was
shit.
middle
The
of
heat's
summer.
got to be the worst thing that just elevated
The
everything.
fuse of the two was not. We have two others that have come on the show as well. Shout out, Matthew and Gunner. The stallion, the young stallion. He does his thing, and
Okay.
but they're also individuals that are on the show for the most part. But they were done.
They were
and scaring the guests. Done.
nah, like you don't like. I thought I was bad because I'm over here like I can't see shit. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
And then all here is like, yo, like he looks bad. And then I look up, bro. I swear to God, bro. I was sitting over here. I look up. I thought you were talking about me, and
Gunner,
everybody's
yeah.
looking on this side for Gunner because he's about to pass out.
His
Blue
lips
in
were
the
purple.
lips, like,
His lips
Somebody
are purple.
call 911.
And he's just like, the guests, they're like, the others came through like, yo, is he okay?
we need to check on him.
Yeah, fuck him. He's okay.
That's how we always record.
It's a show business,
We'll
baby.
edit-
Show
we'll
business.
edit
Stay on
that
topic.
out.
Stay on topic. Right?
Gunner, show business. Eyes on the
Come on,
prize.
damn
Let's
it.
go. Yeah, he's our German. No,
German.
okay, I didn't want to say he's a redheaded Jew. Who's our redheaded?
okay.
He's a German ginger. Nothing's wrong with
Ginger.
that. The way I said that.
German
I mean,
ginger.
he's a German ginger Jew.
What the fuck does
Say
that
that 3
mean?
times.
That's our trifecta. That's our unicorn.
The triple threat.
So he's your token.
Yeah.
He does our accounting, and we can.
He does the books. Yeah, he does the
but
books.
he's real strict about it.
Oh yeah.
He gets his good
He's
deal
our
on
accountant
drugs.
and our enforcer. He's our accountant and our enforcer.
Yeah, he's ginger. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
shout out Gunner. You know,
Damn.
little gun. Yeah, he's
It's okay if you get audited. He'll
Exactly.
He'll push the numbers.
Oh yeah.
He'll push the numbers.
He'll talk to somebody. He'll
He
make a
knows
phone
someone
call.
to say.
Right.
Which direction that phone call's going is.
Yeah. We'll see at the end.
Yeah, that's
And what happened to the auditor? Oh, I don't know. He's gone now.
dealt with. You ever seen
Yeah.
Schindler's List?
He's,
No one sees shit.
I think he found Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah.
It's a little
That's what
bit
he
of a. It's a.
That's where he's at.
It's a.
No, I think he went to see family. All right, next topic.
That's what it's like on the show. Like, yeah, we're like, all right, next topic, please.
Moving right along.
Keep moving. All right.
Edit that out.
Don't ask questions
Exactly.
unless you want to be off the show.
Yeah.
So do y'all always do guests, or y'all just debate amongst yourselves a lot of times?
A lot of times we just talk amongst ourselves.
Mostly us, yeah.
Yeah, we do try to get a guest on when we had more of like a space for it, but now that we're building the area, it's coming together more and more and more. We're looking to get like people together. We're a nice, presentable front, like you know,
It's
like what you guys.
yeah, it's weird because like once you actually start getting into the Fort Worth like podcast scene and stuff, you really want to try to mold your show to be good and start because you see all these other guys winning awards and shit. I'm like, damn. And hosting events and stuff like Andrew, Fort Worth Roots,
Fort Worth Roots.
Yeah, but
Funky Panther, all them, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, man, these guys are cool.
These guys are
and
badass.
I'm
at the
just
same,
like,
it's kind of like the car show conspiracy. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay,
Yeah, wait, elaborate on that.
Okay, so I mean,
conspiracy.
well, when you say like, okay, so anybody can have a car show.
Yeah.
Right? Anybody can go and buy a trophy from the store. Everybody can buy raffle tickets. Everybody can get participate, and you throw it up, and oopsie daisy, we won. You know, it just, you won.
Yeah.
Or somebody gets an award. You know, so arguably, we say we get a nice trophy, and we put together our own awards ceremony, and we start getting our own raffle tickets. And the next thing you know, we all come award-winning podcast.
Exactly. True.
It's the omnipresent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a podcast where everybody's degenerate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
We should start our own
Talk
awards.
freely. Yeah, talk freely.
Well, that's what Andrew's doing at what's his thing? This 23rd. right?
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, let me promote.
I didn't
that
look.
while I'm
Yeah, we
thinking
need to
about
promote
it.
that. I forgot about that.
I wanted to do this thing last time. I didn't get to make it out to Point Glory. He asked us to go up there. And
Yeah, because I really want to go this year.
Is he set up his own award show type thing?
Yeah, so it's September 23rd at Pouring Glory. There's going to be the Jaybirds, Itchy Richie, and the Burning Sensations. Late to the
Probably get
Station,
that checked out.
and Cassandra May Lawrence, which she's a local actually. I knew her. She went to my high school. She went to Casper. But yeah, Andrew's going to be hosting that, and he's going to be recording live there, giving out awards. His live music, vendor market, special food menu, annual award show, and live podcast. So,
23rd. Come on
yeah,
out.
23rd, September 23rd at Pouring Glory.
It's his podcast that's going to be live, right? He'll be going live.
Yeah, he's going to be hosting it and stuff. So he's going to be recording there.
Okay.
But
See?
I definitely, I'm planning on going. So
Yeah, I think I'll be able to go.
hope so. It's from, what time is it?
It's from 6 to
11 a.m. to 6 p.m. is when he's doing it. So.
6 p.m. is when it's
Ooh,
over.
that's a big window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an all-day event, I think. So I don't know when they're doing the awards or anything like
Hopefully
that.
it's cooler too. Hopefully the weather.
Yeah, because
it's
this week it's
starting
actually
to go better.
Yeah.
Today was great.
Next
Today
Friday
was
it's like a
awesome.
high of 80.
Yeah,
So.
and the
That's what they
thunderstorm
say.
last night. Did you guys get the thunderstorm?
Oh,
last
my
night?
gosh.
That was badass.
My man,
I live right
had
down the
to
road.
Uber.
so
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing the
I'm just
thunderstorm,
over in
bro.
Keller.
Yeah, the what?
So-
I had to Uber during the thunderstorm.
The
Did Uber?
tornado.
Yeah, I had to Uber home, bro. It was just,
Like you were in the movie Twister.
bro,
Because you were too high, or
Well, no, because well, my car's broken down right now, you know. But it's
Oh,
getting
okay.
fixed. But man, I get. I don't want to be fucked up, you know. I'm not about. I'm like, you know, I don't.
Yeah,
I
me,
don't,
I'm
I don't
all
take on stereotypes, but when I saw that my driver was a girl, I was a little bit scared, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
driving in the rain.
You know what I mean?
Driving in the rain.
Bro, and then I get in.
It's a Hummer.
She's 5'4", sitting on.
for real.
Bro, no, kind of.
F-350
I
is
swear
a
to God,
5
bro.
foot.
It was kind of like that, bro. She came into like a big ass SUV, bro, and the shit smelled like cigarettes, bro. And she's like 5'3".
Get in
And
the
I'm
car.
like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
so lit right now at this
Buckle
point,
up.
bro. Like, I'm drunk, bro. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, because my birthday's tomorrow, so my
like
mom's celebrating me.
T-Pain? We're going to listen to T-Pain.
Birthday's tomorrow?
Your birthday's
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Yeah, my
What?
birthday's tomorrow, September 10th.
We are
yeah.
hours away.
I know.
Feliz
We
cumpleaños.
got a nice little bottle of whiskey, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already.
Oh, shit, it's almost 9/11 as well.
Oh, man.
On Monday.
9/10 and then
9/10,
Make a wish.
damn.
Make a wish. And thank you guys for tuning in.
It was like, and we'll be right back, guys.
No, I'm not against it. I'm just trying to think of a
And
better
we're
joke. I was like, just 2 candles or
3, building 7. Don't
Yeah.
forget.
yeah.
There's
Oh
3
yeah,
candles.
true. 2 candles right here and 1 in the bathroom.
One in the Pentagon. Yeah.
One at your neighbor. One at your neighbor's house.
We are all going to hell.
Well, say, yeah, who blew out that third candle? It wasn't a plane. It was a missile. In the Pentagon.
Exactly.
Conspiracy.
None of
Oh,
them were planes. None of them were planes.
I say, do you guys go down the conspiracy rabbit hole?
Jeff, you'll
Come on, man.
Question, my man.
You believe in the flat Earth?
Do what?
Do you believe in the flat Earth?
Flat
Earth.
The flat Earth
Oh.
theory?
No.
Okay, then you're not down my rabbit hole.
I don't
I'm
endorse
not.
that.
I don't
No.
believe in it, but I see a lot of truth to it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel that the Earth is flat, but I feel like there's
It's not round.
something.
It's not
There's
flat, but it's
something.
not round.
It's larger. I feel
So-
like than we're led to believe.
The way I
So
see it is like
explain air travel. So when you're flying a plane and you're in Kansas and you see a plane going this way, but their destination is Las Vegas because the Earth
so.
spins.
All right.
It's- yeah, there's a lot
So
of.
if you take a flight from Brazil to Tokyo, it's gonna have you go all the way to up Amsterdam, Africa, and then I think China, and then Tokyo, right? Which is
I
I
don't know.
Okay,
You
I
tell
mean,
me.
hold on.
they're all different.
Yeah.
They're all different.
Yeah, no, but yeah,
I don't
like,
leave
those-
Texas a lot.
those-
so-
But those are the stops, right? So those
I
are
don't
those
know.
are the stops
Yeah.
that make for gas, right?
Yeah.
In a round map, it goes up, down, straight. Right? If you put that same route in a flat map, it's a straight line. So if you're in a industry of flying people and saving gas and saving money to make more money, what route are you gonna take? The flat one, right?
Yeah.
But it's the same route.
Right.
So
If the Earth was flat, that's why the planes
but
don't
who
go
says
straight.
it's not? No, but who says it's not? Because if it was,
Science.
Yeah, the thing is,
because like look, so like the round Earth theory only came about to you around around the 1950s when NASA came around.
Right.
Before that, bro, like all ancient
Oh yeah,
civilizations,
it was all
everybody
thought it was flat. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
but-
sure.
And my
But then we grew brains and
Yeah, you say that. No. Hold on. You say that, but like they had star maps from stars you can't see with the naked eye. You can only see
Yeah.
100 light years away. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
shit like that. So like, how can you
There's
tell
a-
me they weren't smart when
True.
they can map out certain maps like that you can't even see with the naked eye?
right.
It's light pollution, you know, stuff like that. Don't call me a globe head or anything.
there's a
like
lot.
that.
Well, there's a lot of things like if you go by the Bible, it says one thing, and it even says that there's a firmament, and all this shit and everything.
Right.
So there's just a lot of different stuff that can be, but at the same time, you don't know what they meant at that time or if it was literal or.
See, I mean,
So-
but at some point, it's okay.
But I'm so sorry, bro. But then also you got to think about it, bro. How old is the Bible? And through how many tongues has that story been told?
True. And that's
You know
the
what I'm
thing,
saying?
too. It wasn't in
changes through every
English.
century. Yeah,
It was in some
yeah, it
fucking
was-
other
not
language.
even that, but it
Hebrew
also
and
changes like
Greek
every
and-
10 years. Like,
Yeah.
yo, my grandfather told me this story, but I don't really remember it, so I'm gonna put in this and that.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's
I'm
like
gonna tell
telephone.
for it, so it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, but at some point, I get it. At some point, you got me because it's like, you ever been to space?
Right.
You know, and you're like, okay, all
Right.
right. And
But-
then now AI and Photoshop and everything, and Stanley Kubrick talking about the moon landing and all this other stuff, and you're like, listen, I hear you, but there's like, you know, the atheist brain that's like, then that shit's not really real, though. You know, you hear, I
But
want it, but
every image of the Earth from space has been photoshopped. Like,
yeah,
literally.
And I know, and
Everything comes
that's where
through
you got
NASA,
Me. That's where you got me. Like I said,
where-
you got me.
I have not seen it. I would not believe it until I saw it with my own eyes from a distance, because I can't prove that these pictures that NASA is showing me is an actual thing, or if,
And then see,
Right.
that's where it gets a little mucky because YouTubers are putting a cheeseburger on a weather balloon and taking it all the way up to space with the little GoPro on it, and then you see the curvature.
is it round?
Right.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Because Tesla did it, and there was glitching on the green screen where you can see the car behind.
there's
the
a
green
lot of
screen. So I mean, to like nowadays, bro. Like I don't want to say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but
yeah.
If,
Oh, I love hearing it.
But if the government said that memories are real, because I'm nowadays, bro, like you understand, like it's 2023, about to be 2024. You have to understand, like half the shit they say is a lie, and half the shit is the truth. So like now, like if you tell me certain shit, like I might believe it. Like they just said, what 50 years ago aliens were real, and now they're popping up everywhere. And by the government, they're real.
They've locked away people and called them fucking insane because aliens exist, and now they're just like, oh yeah, they do exist.
Because it's like a Santa Claus thing. You know what I mean? Your kid's a certain age and they can't really understand the grasp. You know, it's a whole thing. I'm not display a pagan holiday. You know, it's a whole next one. So it's like, okay, let's just tell them Santa Claus is real. You know, and then not this is kind of a reversed metaphor because it's saying that aliens aren't real to keep the people calm versus telling kids Santa Claus is real so to keep them calm. You know,
Right.
Same type of shit. But either way, you know, when you get the kids grow up a little bit and start developing TikTok and Vine and YouTubes and Joe Rogans, and you know they start talking to each other and understanding, they're like, all right, we got to get a little more information out there because things are starting to get a little wacky and people are getting a little wacky. So
and people are starting to think for themselves, which
yeah,
is scary.
he's like, hey, stop that.
Because the public education system was put into place in the early 1900s by Rockefeller, I believe, and he said that he didn't want a world of thinkers; he wanted a world of workers.
Right.
And so they came up with this set curriculum that they're going to okay, you teach them this.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what they learn in school.
And that still goes on today.
Yeah.
And that has changed too. They have changed what they are supposed to teach.
Yeah.
I heard I was cut somebody the other day, and he was talking about his kid in school. Their history book is like this big,
Yeah.
like just thick. And he was like, "What happened to all the my textbooks?"
Yeah,
were
it was
like
Oh,
that."
yeah.
fucking
Yeah. My
my
history-
history thick.
Yeah, my history books were huge.
Yeah, Native
So
American
you're like, what the
history, all
fuck?
that stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's like,
But then each year, like you'd have world history, U.S. history, whatever, and stuff. So
and see, I mean, arguably, you know, the whole Redskins thing, changing the name of Redskins. You know, it's like,
my
yo,
God.
what are you supposed to like? You just got to keep that alive. You know, to understand. Like, that sounds bad about it, but it's like, yo, kids asking, you know, why is that? What is Redskins? He was like, well, it's actually a crazy story. You know, hear me out.
Right, yeah.
But at the same time, you know, I don't even know if they're still teaching that stuff, Trail of Tears and XYZ, and you know,
I don't think they are.
Yeah,
There's
true,
a lot of
but
stuff
you
that
call
they're not
us
teaching.
you call us white too. I don't. That's not white. Like I get it, but at the same time, that's white. Your hat, This-
Right.
you know, well, that's
yeah.
not white. That's off white. But but it's like if their skin was red, I mean, that's what they called them. So it wasn't a derogatory term. I feel like towards them. It's just they called it as they saw it. So
yeah. At the same time, there has to be a line that's drawn. You
Yeah, true.
Like the
I
Cleveland
mean,
black faces, you know, you're like, let's chill it out a little bit.
well, do you have blackface? He's like,
You call it as you see it.
yeah, calls him like a season.
Like
But-
it never occurred to me that like Aunt Jemima syrup. Like I never thought that was like a bad term.
No.
And now they
And it's
changed it to
not.
like Pearl Miller.
Bro, that
Yeah.
was
It's not.
liquid gold when I was
Yeah.
growing up.
It's
yeah,
it
it
was
was
just-
good
it
Aunt
was
Jemima
syrup to me.
shit.
That's just the
what I'm saying.
culture.
It
And
didn't
now
have-
she's gone.
Yeah.
That's just the
That's what I'm
culture
saying,
getting
yeah.
soft.
It- it
to
didn't-
me.
yeah, it
That's
never
just the
connected.
culture getting soft.
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous on
Yeah.
not on that crap.
It is, and it irritates me. Even at like I've said before, my dad owns an antique mall, and there's a lot of stuff in there that is old shit.
Yeah.
And one of the dealers, it was like a month ago.
KKK suit.
Yeah, like, this is vintage.
Just part of
Vintage market's
heritage.
going
Yeah.
crazy.
Start a revolution today if you wanted to. But someone had there was a rebel flag, like little tin,
Oh, yeah.
like sign you can put on the wall, and then like an Aunt Jemima salt pepper shaker. They had the old ones, and then the dealer came up and she's like, she wrote on a note and said, "Customer said these are offensive," and I read it, and then I looked at the dealer and I pointed behind her, and she looks, and I was like, "Well, tell her there's a door." I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna censor this stuff because she's offended. She can leave.
Oh, yeah. There's some
I
wild
mean-
stuff, but
my
that's
God.
you need to know that stuff. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
there, and you're like, this
Right.
people have a
We're trying
problem
to
with it.
fucking censor all the past. I mean,
Right.
it happened.
It's the past.
Yeah.
That's
This
why.
is
There's
the
a lot of
reason
bad
you're
shit that
upset.
happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is the reason you have a thought of being some type of emotion being drawn. It's from this stuff,
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you gotta know from a little bit.
Exactly.
100%.
You
I
gotta
mean,
learn the past.
And
there's a
blows
lot
it.
of bad shit that happened.
And
blows
this-
your
lot.
those Aunt Jemima like salt shakers are
Yeah.
like vulgarly crazy,
Right.
Like like huge
Oh, yeah.
lips, huge thing, like
Right.
making it a whole ordeal,
Yeah,
song
they
and
have
dance.
highly
And you're
accentuated, like, their-
Yeah.
like the whole exactly like the old cartoons and stuff.
Yeah.
the little
Oh, yeah.
stuff. And you're like, dude, what? They're selling, but at the same time, you're like, okay, well, you know.
That was the culture then.
I don't
That's
know
what they-
the-
they-
It's
they
not like
thought,
I'm
and
going
it's
up to
like-
black people. It's like, oh, here's what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's just a piece of
We have
the
some stuff
past.
you'd be interested
So
over there. Yeah,
we
exactly.
sell all sorts of shit. So I mean, if you're gonna get offended, then you can fucking leave. So
Yeah. Have you heard the comedian Andrew Schultz
God,
blackface
yeah.
thing?
I've heard so many of. Yeah,
I've heard of Schultz though.
He's got a blackface skit that he does.
really.
He's
God.
like he's going around the room just like, hey, blackface is bad, right? And he's looking at all the blackfaces. And everybody's looking at him. It's like, well, I got to ask them. I mean, they're the ones that agree if it's racist or not.
True.
And then he's like, because it's racist, right? He's like, but then these Navy SEAL commercials come on.
Oh yeah.
And blackface, blackface on a helicopter.
Yeah.
Blackface in the water. Look, they can't swim. I don't know if they say that. I don't know. I may add to that.
Yeah,
but then he goes into his skit. Is like he starts talking to one of the black men sitting in the front row, and his wife or girlfriend, whatever she is just cracking up because he's picking on him. It's like, hey, I'm going to tell you how blackface is actually could be important. It's like, so we're on a mission to save the planet. And this mission takes place at 2 a.m. This is a very important part of the information. It's like, you have your complexion.
Yeah.
I have mine. I'm a disco ball.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to paint me
This
up,
took a-
bro. Or
If you guys had an HR team, they would not like it right now.
So they'd be like, shh.
All right, well, come back,
next
tune in
topic.
for the next podcast.
this dude, it was hilarious. Just the whole skit. And then he's like, you're going to paint me up because you want to live. Just like I'm not going to let you smile.
Yeah.
Because
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
I'm
But
like,
it makes
this,
sense.
This
I mean,
guy is hilarious. Yeah, I'll take the.
damn, y'all killed almost the whole thing.
Go
Look
for
it.
it.
We
Look
killed
at
it all,
that.
bro.
Go for
Just
it.
take it back, boys. We got to do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There you go.
I mean,
Doing
you
it
guys-
all.
Nice. This stuff is good.
Yeah.
I like this.
Take it back, boys. As you're saying, you don't know.
I'm not much of a bottle man, but these
Damn,
last two
Daniel,
nights
you
I've been
didn't even
drinking
ask
whiskey.
me if I wanted the rest.
I did not.
Cup 73 over here. You're like, man, I bought the bottle.
You here? No.
I guess I
You can
take
have the
the
empty
bottle
bottle.
Have the bottle.
Recycle. No.
This is the bottle with the chastity belt.
Save the world, man. It's your part.
Make it to a tiki torch.
Yeah, make it to a tiki torch.
Yeah, there you
Ooh,
go.
girl.
Get a little take
I
it
can
back.
sell this. Actually.
Crafty corner.
Shit.
I knew a girl that
Basil
she would get like
Hayden.
the
Some
Christmas
little Etsy
lights
shit.
and then make little
Put a tiki
fancy
torch,
things,
Yeah.
bottles.
Put the
I
tiki
know.
wick. Put the
Potpourri in there.
oil. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, salmonella. Not salmonella.
This is
I don't
E.
like
coli.
E. coli.
What's it called?
Corona.
No, salmonella. What's
citronella.
citronella?
Citron-
Thank you. Yeah, put a little anti-deterrent.
It's there.
Yeah,
You know, we knew what.
Salmonella
A
candles.
little sauce. A little sauce.
A little COVID in there.
Oh yeah, watch out because COVID's coming back.
I know.
Allegedly. I mean,
Allegedly.
Didn't Texas sign into a thing where
No, they
We're
can't
not-
mandate masks.
Yeah.
Yep.
we're just like,
Thank God.
you know what? We're not doing this shit. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's,
Texas will do
it's
real,
another
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
virus.
Yeah,
It's gonna come and
it's
go.
just the flu, guys.
It's-
Come on.
it's
We just
another
gotta
form of
build
the
up
flu.
that immunity. you know?
The flu killed a fucking like 60 million people back in the 1800s. You know, it's the same thing, just modernized.
I mean,
Yeah, once you get it under control,
people
but-
still die from the flu now.
Yeah.
And people still die from allergies, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Shit happens, bro.
people die from everything.
Yeah, people are
so-
meant
Exactly.
to die. You know
There's
what I
gonna
mean?
be
Like,
something that kills people off.
Somebody died from a bee
Yeah.
sting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
did
people
Katy-
die from peanuts. I mean,
You know
what
what
are
did
we talking
Katy
about?
Perry say? If it doesn't kill you, it makes you
It
stronger.
makes you sure.
That's
Katy
probably
Katy
by
said that?
Katie's
I'm pretty sure that was somebody else.
It might have been actually. Yeah, it might have been.
I think that's Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Katy Perry, Kelly Clarkson.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. My girl told me that shit so many times already. I always keep thinking it's Katy Perry, but this is not the first time I've heard that. Bro.
Kelly Clarkson. Yeah.
it is Kelly Clarkson, bro.
She has her own show, but she is not. She's not doing too hot.
Kelly? She keeps getting bigger.
You can say it. Okay, yeah. So we're saying, I'm saying like, yeah,
I'll say it.
Money
I don't
wise.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
don't-
she really
she's
blew
not gonna
up.
listen to the
She's
podcast.
Yeah,
And we don't
she's
fat
blown
shame
up
here
since
on the-
American Idol.
And
Not yet.
And-
not listen to it. Not yet.
and I have not ever been a really fan of her music.
Yeah,
she's
Kelly
not
Clarkson.
that. I mean, she's okay.
I mean,
I feel like her name is more famous than she is.
yeah,
If that
well,
makes sense.
I feel
I
like
mean, wasn't she like one of the
Not
first
that
winners
famous.
of American
She
Idol?
was
I think
the
she was
first
the
season.
first. Yeah. She
So I
was
mean,
the
Yeah.
first.
there
She
it
didn't
is
get,
right
like-
there. Like that's the fame.
That's what made her.
She's
That's
not.
the fame.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not like Transformers or anything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
She's not no Katy Perry.
Yeah.
she
So.
don't change into a Camaro or
Yeah.
something.
Please, come on.
I love her more.
With those
Wow.
headlights. With those headlights.
They're little.
I
they're
can
little-
see my
You got
future.
The, you got the going over here.
Oh, yeah.
Soundboard.
They're little
No,
flat
wow.
headlights.
Lesbian?
Oh,
Well,
Little-
that's close.
That works too.
Oh, shit.
I am a lesbian. No.
Knuckles.
Maya.
Milk Knuckles.
There we go.
That's you're trying to play the
Ew.
Milk Knuckles.
No. Katie's milk or
Yeah.
Katie.
Milk Knuckles.
Whoever. I like milk.
See where your head's at. Again, boys, I really enjoy milk.
Yeah.
Milk is a good
Puss.
Milk sponsor
All
coming up.
right.
for us.
Yeah. We are sponsored by milk.
Yeah. Got milk?
Yeah.
Shout out Lucy. What's her name? The cool, the dairy cow.
Lucy. Wasn't it Lucy?
I think it's Lucy.
Is it
Daisy.
Lucy? Daisy.
Daisy.
That dumb slut. That's what it is.
Daisy May.
Daisy May. Old fucking cow.
And little Daisy Dukes.
She got a
I
cat.
don't think that's the same one, but.
No, I'm just saying we should put a
Wait,
pair of Daisy Dukes on the cow.
On the
Daisy
cow?
on some Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
I drink that milk. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying he's into furries, but he might be after that.
He's in the gardens.
He's definitely eating the grass. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's really milking that cow.
Kind of like we're milking this bit.
And that's where Stud Mud came from.
Milking it a little too hard.
And
This
now we're
this
back.
udder's drying up.
Exactly. These teats are dry. Cool. Well, anything else y'all want to plug before we end the show?
Oh man.
Y'all don't got to leave after this, but
Oh no, I do the
You
same
gotta
thing
go
at the end of the
home,
show.
but
I do the same thing. I'm like, so I'm ending. This doesn't mean you have
Yeah.
to leave. It's like
doesn't mean you got to go, but
we are stopping.
yeah.
Close
This is
it.
all time.
Play
Play the song, so.
Fuck. What do we got? Let's see.
So
The-
podcast is
obviously Take It Back Pod.
Take It Back Pod.
On Instagram, everything like that. You can find us at Take It Back Pod. Look up Take It Back Pod. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
You didn't hit the drop.
You can find us on Apple
take-
Music and Spotify.
Still listen to him. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, Apple Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good stuff. Instagram is mainly what we do. If you want to participate in the battles,
Nice.
here, let me get the catch up beat.
Oh, it's fixing to be over. You
Okay.
got
We
7.
We can hit it again, right?
Yeah, I've done it like 3 or 4
Yeah,
times
exactly.
on this episode.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Because we can compete in the battles.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Of
we can
course.
battle
Good
and
votes.
everything. So
Give us your opinion.
Okay.
Oh, dude, please come in.
Give us
Okay.
Be ruthless.
recommendations. Like if there's
Nice.
something you want to see, hit us up.
Usually
Let
that's
us know.
Oh yeah. Talking about I'll talk about you guys. I was like, I thought we were talking about them. Yeah.
I don't even know who's talking to who.
I'm
But
sorry.
I'm just looking around. And everyone's pointing and talking.
I got it. I got it.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 separate things. You guys come on. We'll probably shoot you guys what's your favorite dessert or delicious beverage. Get them on, and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
So look
We'll
out for
figure
that
it out.
one.
Yeah.
The Take
Yes.
It Back does the Tales from the Fort on vice versa. But as well, Fat Horse Pomade, fathhorsepomade.com. Use code STUD
Horse sperm.
for free shipping on all orders. Yeah. Slicks your hair back, tame your mane with Fat Horse Pomade. 100% organic, all natural. As well as
One last time.
He was on beat, bro. He did not miss
He was
one.
going
And when it
strong.
stopped,
He was going strong. He
stopped.
did.
Good job, buddy.
Need a longer intro, I guess. All right, cool. Well, thanks
Yep.
for coming.
Thanks for coming on,
I love you
guys.
guys. Thank you so much for having us,
Just
dude.
yeah,
Love
just
you.
go on our Instagram. You'll figure it
Shout out
out.
to us from the forest. Shout out Face by Chewy. We got Javier.
Shout out. Who's your German redhead guy?
Oh,
What's his name?
Gunny Bear.
yeah,
Mr.
Gummy Bear?
No,
Gunner.
I don't know his Instagram, but his name is Hayden Farr. I'll shoot out his whole social security. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Hayden Farr is
Yeah.
a government. Yeah, that's a little red
789
rocket.
Chris.
And the Young Stallion. Shout out the Young Stallion.
Shout out the
Yes.
Young Stallion. I know you're gonna see this, bro. So shout out Matt, the Young Stallion. Y'all gotta keep
Matty
up
Ice.
with his
Making
with
the
his
Stallion.
content
Yo.
coming up.
Follow on Pornhub. He is the it's Young Stallion on Pornhub.
What?
Check it out. Our Patreon.
don't recommend this.
The Take It Back podcast. We also have our Patreon where we have OnlyFans models. We do different kind of more explicit type content and shit like that.
Something that's not family friendly, you come to the Patreon. for us,
okay.
you know?
$5 a month,
Yes.
baby. Less than a cup of coffee.
Really
Less than a
didn't
cup
talk
of
about
coffee a day.
Yes.
So that we didn't even get into that. But
penises.
yeah, we get in. We got anything you like.
See a
If
couple
they're all the
PPs.
above. I don't want to yuck your yum. Have a
PPs in
good
your
time.
Right.
I love you and I'm
Appeal to
proud
all
of you.
audiences.
That's all I have.
All right, cool.
good and be
Thanks, guys. It's like the longest outro ever. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening.
All right.
And yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Peace.
Appreciate you guys.
Rock on.